Okay, I'm here. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I'm here. Hi, guys. I'm panicking. Guys, I'm panicking. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Tara, you're here. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to fend for myself. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was scared and alone. And lost. So I'm just putting my heart rate monitor on. Hi guys, I'm sorry to put you in jail. If you're new here, if this is your first time being in a Tani stream, I am so sorry. I am a nightmare when it comes to spoilers. So I have just put everybody in jail because I've heard there's a trailer. I don't know anything about it. I don't know who it is. I don't know nothing about nobody. So I'm just trying not to be spoiled, okay? Cuz somehow I don't know anything. Hold on. Heart rate monitor. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody hold your horses. I haven't even done my dailies today. That's how behind I am. Okay, this is like, it's dire straits right now in Tani land. You want to watch me do my dailies? No, nobody wants that. You know what? Fuck it. You can see me panicking. Hi, guys. I'm panicking in real time. If I look tired, it's because I am. Hi. How is everybody? I hope you're doing good. Oh my god, I really do look tired. Fuck, hold on. I'm not celebrating my anniversary. Not like this. Not like this. Give me a sec. We're gonna do some movie magic. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why I look so tired. My eyes like black underneath. Jesus. Wake up, girly. Can you... Oh, that's better. Oh, God, that's a lot better. Shout out Clinique, not sponsored. Wish I was. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, I am a panda. Whoa, that's so much better. Holy shit. Okay, well, it's not sponsored, but, like, I recommend it. I've been using this shit for, like, 10 years. 10 years! I've been using that. Hi! God, hello. Heart rate monitor's not working. It's fine. Everything's fine. My phone's dying. It's fine. How is everybody while I'm panicking? I'm really unprepared. I was like, oh, it's my anniversary. Let's do, like, a big celebration. Nope. Had no time to prepare anything. So we're just here, we're just raw dogging it. We're straight up doing it raw. Up in here. Also, you guys can't talk to me because you're in jail, and I'm just an idiot who's talking to... Well, I'm not an idiot for talking to you because I love you guys. But I'm trying to do my dailies at the same time, and I just got something and I don't know what I got. And I got so many things to... I'm overwhelmed. I need to breathe. I need to breathe! And Rafayel's looking so sexy and I don't know what to do! Holy lord! Anyway, hold on. I'll say hi properly. I'm sorry, I'm being such a bitch. There's a trailer, apparently. I think it's Caleb, right? It's gotta be. At this point, it's gotta be Caleb. If it's not Caleb, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Is my mic on? Yes, thank God. If it's not Caleb, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Because where is he hiding? Get him out of your basement. Santi, hello, thank you for being first. I saw you waiting and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Also, I think I'm late. Am I late or am I on time? I have no idea. But thank you for being first. Welcome. You're first for the anniversary stream. Wow. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something over the weekend. I don't know. I actually don't know. Is my anniversary important? I don't think so. Is it? I don't know. I guess it's like we've celebrated a year together. It's so if you're confused, it's 1 year since I started streaming lads. Not since I started streaming, but I didn't really I wasn't really consistent ever. I've been streaming for 4 years. Off and on. By off and on, I mean I streamed for 3 months in 2021, took 3 years off, came back to play lads. So, does that count? I don't know. But it's the first time I've, been consistent at anything in my entire life, so I'm very proud of myself. I'm gonna give myself a head... Oh my god, Queen, you pat my head! Thank you! I love that. I love when my head gets patted. But yeah... But it's because not only do I love lads, but I love being able to come and hang out with you guys every day. So it's fun for me. Yay! Tani's consistent at something! Woo! Thank you for doing the thing, my boobers, Auntie. I appreciate it. And that's why I feel bad, because you guys are in jail. I'm sorry. I'll get you out of jail. We'll get the link and we'll do the thing and then you guys can get out of jail. For sure, for sure. But thank you for your half a net, Jasper, Palm Stone. Misa Chan, thank you for being second. Anton, hello, thank you for doing the thing, my boober. Enjoy your rough emerald tumblestone. Queen, happy birthday! It's Queen's birthday, that's more important. Hope you have a beautiful, happy birthday, and that you have all your birthday wishes come true, and that you have an amazing year ahead, and that it's your most blessed. Okay, I'm gonna give you all my, well, not all my luck, because I need some of it for polls, but I'll give you a lot of luck for the year ahead. Okay? There you go. Tani luck for you. And Evie, thank you for doing the thing, my boober. Enjoy Dan and Phil posted. My arm's a little tired. Sorry, guys. I'm very unfit. The Queen, thank you for your Silas figurine. Happy birthday. It's Silas. Hi, Sal. Welcome. Zenti, hello. Something video thing with enjoy your frame picture of Silas's butt. Renee, hello. How's it going? Mr. Char, hello. Mystic Fire Neko, hello. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, then I put you guys in jail. I'm so sorry. Renee, thank you for the little me. I appreciate it. Neko, hello. Sugar, hello. Evie, hello. Sop, hello. Daddy Lex, hello. Thank you for doing the thing with Boober. Enjoy your skizzers. And Taro, my beloved, thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for your seashell necklace. I still need to fix your thingies. I'm sorry. You've got so many. Oh my god, can I say something crazy? I've been like watching a lot of YouTubers lately. Nyako is very funny. I like his streams a lot. But thank you for the claps and thank you for the 90 stream streak. I appreciate 90 stream streak. What the fuck? That's a lot of streams. Thank you. I had to pick up my sister from the bus and you went live while I was walking outside. Oh, thank God you're here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the link. Let me copy it. Hold on. Copy. Beautiful. Thank you. Haram, hello. Thank you for anything, my boober. Enjoy your spooter. Senpai, thank you for being third. And thank you for anything, my boober. Enjoy your Inumaki figure. Stala, hello. Senpai, hello. Was that hello to everybody? Glub, hello. Thank you for being third. And thank you for anything, my boober. Enjoy your rough emerald tumblestone. Why are you crying, beautiful? Have I said hi to everybody? Maria, hello! I think you just have to make the limit higher and mix it up, maybe. Well, we might have to workshop it. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Maria, hello, thank you for dancing, my boober. Enjoy your Silas acrylic standees. A lot of Silas today. Maybe it's a Silas trailer. Who knows? I don't know shit about shit. I'm just thinking if it's Caleb, did I guess the nails correctly? Because thank God I didn't get them done. Hannah, hello, thank you for dancing, my boober. Enjoy your Zane acrylic standee. Maybe it's a Zane trailer. Who knows? I hope it's Caleb at this point. If it's not, fucking let him out the basement. I'm caught up, I think. Should we just jump into the reaction? I think that's why most people are here, right? Let's do that. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. And thank you all for hanging out with me for the past year. It's weird to me because I've never really been consistent at anything. And also I'm really bad at, like, life. So I'm shocked that I've been consistent at something. And also shocked that so many people like me enough to come and hang out with me every day. I mean, 20 people want to hang out with me every day. That's a big deal. That's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, that's new for me. Lee, thank you for the 8 months in a row. Enjoy making Caleb explode. It's a little bit crazy to me still that people want to hang out with me every day. I don't get that. But thank you. I hope we can hang out together for a long, long time. Becky, hello! Welcome. How's it going? Welcome in. Okay, let's get the things and the stuffs and the Tani not doxing herself. A year! It's been a year since I started streaming, lads. It's kind of crazy. How I was like, hey, I like these handsome men in my iPad. Let me do something with that. And then look at all the beautiful stuff we've created in the studio today. You can see, fabulous. Oh, I need to turn Spotify off. That's probably a good idea. Let's do that. Close that. Nellian, hello, thank you for your daily thingamaboober. Kaboom emote is the best. Thank you. That was my first ever animation. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, I'm gonna close the eyeball. I just am. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm gonna be shocked. The only thing I saw is because I am in a very cool group chat. They were very excited over something today. And I clicked it, half asleep, and there was something blue. So, I don't know what it is. I saw blue, I screamed, and I exited the group chat. So I don't know what it is. Also, if you're new here and you're like, the fuck is she doing? I can't see out of this eye. I can see. I'm not blind, but it's very blurry. It's blurry to the point that things have to be this close to my face in order for me to see it. So I can't see shit right now. I think that's just paste and go. Okay. Let's see what the blue thing is. Shall we? Oh my god! Ghost's final march? Oh, that's not anything like I was expecting. So sorry, just so you, okay. My ghasts are flabbered right now. No, flabbergasted. My flabbers are gasted right now. I thought it was gonna be Adam and Eve. I really thought we were gonna be chilling in the Garden of Eden. This is different. This is something else. I don't know exactly what this is. But I'm here for it. I'm interested. Bicep Lover, thank you for doing anything, my boober. Enjoy your crystals. Selenite bowl. That's not the Garden of Eden. I'm gonna be so for real. I did think he was gonna be butt fucking naked with like an apple on his dick, and that was gonna be his myth. I did. And you might think, oh, Tani's joking. No. No. I'm not kidding at all. Not even a little bit. That's really what I thought the myth was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be Jack naked. Jack naked? Why is Jack naked? Who's Jack? I don't know. Ghost's final march. Okay, Caleb Netherlord? The fuck? What the hell? This is so different than I was expecting. What? Where'd that come from? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. What? Is this like Caleb lore that I'm just not privy to? I don't know, probably. Becky, thank you for doing the thing, my boober, enjoy your seashell bracelet. Keith, thank you for doing the thing, my boober, enjoy your bottle of cleaning spray. And Squid Dogs, thank you for doing the thing, my boober, enjoy your Gojo lookup figure. It's very cute. Is he Death? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. He does die a lot. That makes sense. I have danced with Death once. I will not dance again. Is that not something that he said once? I don't really remember. I need to replay his what's it called? What the fuck is it? Homecoming Wings. I need to redo that. I don't remember jack shit. Who's Jack? Anyway. March 28th. Okay. What day is it? Saturday? I don't know if I'm streaming on Saturday, guys. I'll be so for real. I might. I don't know. We'll see how much I need to pull. We'll see if my gambling addiction takes over, and then I'll be here on Saturday. Is that a Saturday? I don't know. Anyway, the limited 5-star solo set Nether Yearning. Is he yearning for my Nether regions? Sorry. And Caleb Nether parting. Oh, he's parting my Nether region. Okay. Netherlord? Netherlord is so funny to me. I'm sorry. Like, it's not funny. It's really cool. Who's Jack and why is he in every sentence today? I don't know. Maybe I have a crush on someone called Jack. I'll never tell. Netherlord is very funny to me. He's parting my Nether regions. Okay, he's yearning for the Nether regions. Shout out. Yin Yang Sunderling. Okay. The new myth of Caleb Yin Yang. I like that. Yin and Yang. Okay. Heaven and earth dwell in chaos and Yin and Yang have lost their way. Well, that's really cool. That is a really, really, really cool thing. Also, I want to show you. I have like Yin and Yang everywhere. I have so many charms of Yin and Yang all over my room. I want to show you one, but like I say that and then none of them are in reach. So it just looks like I'm lying. I'm not lying. I lie a lot for attention. This is not one of those times. Okay, but that's very cool. I like that as like a concept. While the day belongs to the mortal realm where the living may roam, the night is claimed by the nether realm where ghosts run life. Humans shall not venture forth in darkness, nor shall ghosts walk in the light. Thus the world of mortals is bound in eternal day, and the realm of spirits in perpetual night. As the lords of the nether realm, you and he rule over the depths, wardens of the departed soul. This is fucking awesome! Wardens of the departed souls and scourges of the man-eating ghosts that ravage the land. You long for these inseparable moments to last forever, yet memories always drift in a haze. But before you became the Lord of the Netherrealm, who were you? This is dope as fuck. Duskshard Dreams, Duskshard Lotus. This might make Caleb... I don't know if the thing is, Caleb can never be above number 2. Like, above number 3, he can't. Because that would mean he has to dethrone Silas, which is just not going to be a thing, ever. Because Silas makes me cry when I look at him. But he's there. This might push him up there. That's crazy. This is so dope. Or I haven't even clicked play, and this shit's, like, fire as fuck. This is like the most metal banner I've ever seen in my life. I'm into this. I haven't seen anything yet. And I'm just, you got me. You got me at Ghost Final March. You got me at Nether Region. Netherlord. You got me at like Heaven and Earth. You got me at Yin and Yang. You got me at Ghosts. This is insane. It's very King of Dark Knight coded as well. It's very, Solo Leveling coded. It's very that. Very Solo Leveling. It's giving I can't say his name, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at speaking Korean. I'm so sorry, guys. Please don't hate me. Song Jin-woo. He's really giving, like, that kind of a vibe, but not. Is his nipple pierced? No, it's not. My god, I thought that was a nipple tassel. Imagine. His outfit's dope as fuck. This is insane. Okay, so the way I usually do it is I click play, I watch the whole thing the whole way through, I yell while I do it because I won't be able to not pause. But I have to, otherwise people shout at me because I pause every 14 seconds. So I'll watch it all the way through, release you guys from jail, and then we'll watch it again and yap about it. Because I will miss stuff, because I will probably be doing this. Also, Luna sent me some timestamps to skip for the Kindled. Do you all have the yay and nay emotes? Should I do can I do a quick poll? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do a 1-minute poll really quickly. Do you want to watch the Kindled? I don't know. I assume one of them's gonna die, because that's just what's happened in every other myth so far. So I don't know. But do you want to watch the Kindled? Yes? No. Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute. Just tell me what you want. Because if you want to see the Kindled, I'll watch it. If you would rather I wait and watch the Kindled when we get the card, I am going to get the card. I pull for everything because I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm going to get it, so we're going to watch it. But it's like, do you want me to see it now or do you want me to see it later? It's up to you guys. I'm seeing a lot of yays. Alright, view results, let's see. No is winning in the poll, though. And I usually abide by the rules of the poll. So if you want your vote to be counted, you gotta put it in the poll. It's currently 60-98 for no. No is winning by a lot. Oh, it's down to the line. It's down to the line. It really, oh, it's closing in. Holy shit, it's almost 50-50. Guys, we can't have it at 50-50. It's literally 50-50. But yes is at 232 and no is at 231. That's crazy. Why do you quit? Wait, Taro, what do you want to do? You're the tiebreaker right now. What do you want to do? Taro, it's all on you. What do you want to do? You gotta, Queen, it's Queen's birthday and Queen's spamming yes. So I'm like, okay, maybe we just go with that. I don't know, because you guys are in jail. I can't even ask you questions. Evie's saying no. Oh, Matt, do I do another poll? I'm never voting again. I don't know what to do. I literally don't want to. I'm stuck now. Do yes, win with one. You win with. Okay, Kindle does spoilers, though it's always more fun to go in blind. That is true. That is true. Okay, I'll compromise. I'll listen to the audio and I'll watch it with my eye closed. Is that a good compromise? How the fuck did you skirt out of oh my god. I thought that is the craziest emo I've ever seen. I thought you were typing. I was like, how the fuck did you get around it, Green Bean? What the hell? But hello, welcome. Have I said hi to everybody? Is there anyone I haven't said hi to, by the way? I'm so sorry if so. I will compromise. I'll let the Kindled play. When you see the Kindled start, if you don't want to look at mute it, I will watch it like this, so I can't see anything but blurs. I don't know how to prove it to you. You just gotta take my word for it. I can't see anything right now. You know what? I will prove it somehow, because there's usually words on the screen, right? I'll try and read the words that come up on the screen. Okay. Can't do it. This is what okay. Ghosts will dwell upon the ache cow steps. I can't bullshit this well. Lords ask it is that proof enough? I can't see anything right now. Something paradise, maybe? I don't know. Is this proof enough? So when the Kindle comes up, I'll watch it like this. Is that a good compromise? Maybe? Right? I think that's a good compromise. The fuck did it say ghost shall not stir the... Fuck, I was all the way off. Alright, let's watch it the whole way through. 5 minutes that you guys are gonna have to be in jail. And then we'll... I'll unlock the gates to hell and let you all out. Is that in line with what's happening? I don't know, maybe. Fine, I accept that. Okay, perfect. And I'll turn the volume down too. I'll turn the volume on my headphones all the way down. So I won't be able to really understand the fuck is going on. And I will try my best to talk the whole way through it too. I think that's a good compromise. I'll be able to half see it, low-key not hear it, but it will play if anyone else wants to see it. I think that's a great compromise. Okay, and I'm so sorry to Luna who sent me the timestamps. Alright, Ghost Final March. Caleb, do your big one. Let's see what you got, brother. My beloved brother.
Welcome to the depths of the Nether realm. I'm a
the nipples out.
Shouldn't be here.
Yo, what the hell? He looks cunty. Can I say that? He's serving cunt.
Your filth shouldn't touch her.
Ah, okay.
You'd like to die sooner rather than later.
I'm so confused. I don't know whether I'm like horny or afraid. Okay, we're riding him. I like that. I'm into that.
Ramblings before death aren't worth listening to.
Oh, that was part of the Kindle, wasn't it? Am I stupid? Sorry. I'm stupid. I wasn't expecting it already. I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, this is awesome. Tani, that's the Kindle, you fucking idiot.
And you dare to ask me for more.
Okay, we're holding hands. Shout out. I don't know what's the Kindle and what's not. Okay. 2 flowers from the same stem. Okay, alright. Shout out.
I'll give you.
He's giving me something. Is he back? Shit, what the fuck? Him and Zay need to calm down. What in fresh hell is going on? Okay, okay, this is like the odd and... I need this.
Cleave life and death. All ghosts will serve.
Okay, Abyss Walker. It's giving. I need this. I need it. I need it. I don't know what the... I don't know what I think.
In this realm, only you can set me free from my shackles.
Oh my god, we're gonna get a secret time.
Ah! Everything she's...
He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing!
To marry me, then we're of the same mind.
We're getting married? The fuck?
I love you more than anyone else. Flowers.
I'm so confused!
As our witnesses.
I don't know what I don't know what I feel right now. I'm so confuzzled. I don't know. I see. Okay. I have to talk through it because otherwise I'm gonna know what happens and I'm gonna be so confused. I don't know. I can't hear anything. I see a lotus root. Shout out. That's a really pretty flower. My favorite colors. This is very Tani coded. Not to make everything about me, but like this is very Tani coded, I feel. I mean like blue and pink are my favorite. Is it over? Blue and pink are my favorite colors, so I'm like, this is very Tani coded. And I like flowers. Although I am allergic to flowers. Is this helping or harming? I don't know.
I won't let it
okay, couple shot. Okay, love shot EXO. Okay, smooches.
I said I'd free you. As the Lord of the Nether realm,
one of them has died. I don't know which one. I literally cannot tell. Okay, opening the void. It's giving Hades and Persephone. I need it. I don't. Oh my god, are they just showing every? How long is this Kindled? I don't know how much I can talk. And my eyeliner's rubbing off, Caleb. Do you mind?
How it changes.
I know it's gonna rub off when I inevitably cry my fucking eyes out when I watch it. It's very Sato Sugu coded. Hey, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you for 8 months. We're almost having a baby. Woo!
We can indulge in our heart's desires without restraint.
I like that it's all Nether coded. I'm into that.
When I return to the world of mortals,
thanks for being awesome. No, you're awesome. Thank you for being awesome. I need it. I will be ranking it up. Shut up. Before anyone's like, Tani, no, don't. I'm going to. Actually, no, wait. Ranking up these is like R2, right? I'm not going to be ranking it up. Fuck, but I want it. I want it. No, I'm only going to R1 it. I have to set a spending limit on myself now. I've girl bossed too close to the sun. Tani needs to spend it. I will R1 it. No one can stop me from R1ing it. That's the protocol. Protocol? See, XO2 got me because it's so unique. I don't know how unique this one is. You think I'm not gonna get that? It's kind of similar to his normal one though. I don't know, man. Oh, I love the map. I love the map. And the little mini games. Oh, I'm excited. Because it's this and then Silas's birthday, probably. This is going to be an exciting couple. Very Rafayel color-coded. Okay, let me free you from jail. So we can actually talk about it. You're free! Ah! Freedom! Welcome out! Welcome out! Welcome out! Greenbean, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it. Welcome! I'm free! You're free! The man is so pretty, I'm screaming. I'm so confused! I've come out, chat. Congratulations, happy Pride Month. My gem savings in the toilet! Put him in the toilet and flush it! He's coming for you! Thank you for the birthday wish. But happy birthday! Thank you for spending your birthday with me! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear queen! Happy birthday to you! Shout out. Happy birthday, queen! Thank you for being an excellent part of our community. That sounded so fucking annoying. I'm so sorry. But happy birthday! I hope you have an amazing day. So, and I was gonna say sweet dreams. I don't know. I'm so confused. My brain has been turned to mush. Okay. Thank you for the hype train. What the hell? Thank you guys. I don't know how that happened, but thank you. Did something happen? Did I miss something? Thank you. 2 days late for Becky. It was your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good day and all your birthday wishes come true. Also, I was waiting in chat for you because I missed the drop last night and I didn't want to miss this too. Oh my god! Well, thank you for waiting. It always makes me happy when I see people waiting. I'm like, oh, I have a friend waiting. Tani, there's 2 shots you need to see. Okay, you want to timestamp me? Sorry, I don't want to give you extra work, but if you want to timestamp me, I will go there. This with Silas' birthday afterwards, and then maybe a multi after that. I have long since kissed a significant chunk of my paycheck goodbye. For the last year, in fact. I have said, nope. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna sign this percentage off to default. That's alright. That's fine with me. Fluffy hair and you know what? Like, it's therapy, basically. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. It is what it is. Fluffy hair and culture. I know, right? Fluffy hair and culture. That's the thing. Like, he looks so cute. Like, I know that's gonna sound crazy, but, like, he looks so cute that I'm like, I'm horny, but he looks cute. So I don't know how I feel about that. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, I don't know if that makes... Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Because I just... I watched, like, Squinting off and on, worried about spoiling. Don't worry. Yes, I don't want to spoil you. That's important. The lore is loring in this. I'm excited to figure it out when we play it. I don't know. I was kind of talking the whole way through it because I was scared, but, Blackwood, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I don't want the ad to play. I want us to yap. Sorry, I'm burping all over the shop. Save what you need to. No! Guys, it's literally therapy for me. Like, I get to stare at pretty boys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I muted and covered what I knew was the second Kindle. That's what I don't want spoilers on. I don't know what the fuck happened. I saw a lotus root and Sato Sugu parting, and that's about it. That's all I know. Queen, thank you for the biddies, but it's your birthday. You shouldn't be... Don't give me your money. It's your birthday. Wait, it's Tani's birthday? No, it's not my birthday today. Stop it. It's Queen's birthday. Happy birthday, Tani. It's not my birthday! Why would you say that? Stop! Happy birthday, Queen and Becky. I need to get my dinner, but I want to scream at how good he looks. He looks so hot! He looks kissable, smoochable, suckable. My birthday's tomorrow. The banner comes out. Oh well, I'm not saying happy birthday yet because it's bad luck in my culture. But happy birthday to Queen, and happy birth week. I think that's a good loophole. Thank you for that. Yes, he looks amazing. So excited for the myth. I know I'm gonna sob. Should I just not do makeup that day? Club, what the hell? Thank you for the biddies. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Oh my god, what is happening? Thank you for the... Tara, thank you for the 5... You don't have to do that. Stop. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, this is... My brain's already mush. Stop. My wallet is running scared. Yes. I'm missing so much stuff. Oh my god, I'm so... But... Caleb went all out for my birthday. Is this fair? I told you he's gonna drop on your birthday because he wants you bad. Queen, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I get to go crazy trying to get this. Yes, you do. As a happy birthday gift to Queen. 228. Okay, 228. I gotta see 228 apparently. Okay, hold on. 220. Holy Mother Mary. That's crazy. That's also my new lock screen. Thank you so much. How does it feel being right? You called him a ghost? Lingering soul back in February? I'm psychic. Well, I don't know if I can claim psychic because I did think it was going to be Adam and Eve. They're siblings though. And they're married. I heard that. So that kind of tracks. You know? I think like... Baby sister is back on the menu. Fuck yeah. My wallet's running scared. Well, catch it quickly. Tani knows Caleb. I know him. He's my brother. His layered long hair is so hot. I was excited from the wuxia banner, but like this is better in my opinion. Glub, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. I just skipped through, so I might have missed the smallest details. That's fine, man. You get to play the myth and fucking have a field day. I'm literally doubling my budget for this one. I don't ever go past R1 for myths, but I need the R2. See, R2 will find me in the rerun, probably. Thank you for the happy Taniversaries. I appreciate it. Thank you, V. I appreciate you. Avoid the second Kindled at the least. I think that's the one that Luna told me not to watch. Because it was 2 something to 3 something that she said don't look at it. But thank you all for the biddies. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. And Tara, thank you for the gifted subs. It's very, very sweet. I appreciate you. Got the hype train. Tara always likes seeing the hype train. I appreciate it very much. It's very sweet. And I do too. It's very sweet of you. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Do emo makeup and then it'll smudge artfully when you get emotional. You're a goat for that. Everybody enjoy making Caleb explode. I hope he doesn't explode in this myth. That would suck. You know, Nether region. He's gonna pop my Nether region like the Red Sea, bro. I know I don't have to. I chose to. Well, thank you. It's 35% off. I know. I thought I would. It gave me the option to put it on, and I was like, okay, I guess. But don't feel like you have to. It's just there because, like, apparently I have to use the discount, so I was like, alright, I'll put that on there. I don't know if I have to, but, like, it gave me the option and I put it on, okay? But I don't want you ever to feel like you have to do anything. You don't, okay? I feel like that scared hamster meme right now. Baby sister is back on the menu. Happy baby sister day, my baby sister! Simi's gonna be so happy. Simi's gonna lose his mind, brother. This hair is so werewolf coded. That outfit's pretty werewolf coded. It's pretty like warrior coded, which I'm into. This hair with puppy ears. Puppy banner when? I want a puppy banner. This one is just so good. I can't even convey it in words. I'm so confused. Like I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean that in like a, I'm overwhelmed. I think that's a better way of explaining it. You know what I mean? I'm like, my brain is mush a little bit, you know? The clip, can we look at one clip from the very beginning up until MC appearance? Sure! All the flower hybridization. Yo! Xanthi, what the hell? I think you cracked it. All the flower hybridization suddenly makes sense. I was like, that's kind of random. The fuck? I probably should have watched less than I did, but I have zero self-control. Maybe he'll pollinate my flower. 2:34 to 3:44. I had timestamped out, but then I got emote only. I'm sorry. Should I just mod you? I don't mind. Fuck it. It's 5th anniversary and PC fun. Thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I couldn't even talk normal. My mom was so worried. You're just slurring your words and stuff. Rhea, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I was with you. I'd been betting everything on Adam and Eve. A fallen angel. Absolutely. Yin and Yang. Netherlord did not cross my little brain cells one bit. That is... I don't know. It doesn't feel... Okay, I'm going to say something. No one get angry at me. Okay? It doesn't feel like Caleb. But that's not a bad thing. Thank you guys for the level 2 hype train. I appreciate you guys very, very much. You got a cool emote. We got... Oh, I got a little kitty cat. Look at that. He's got swag. I love that. Choo-choo. Bitch. Netherlord is something I wasn't expecting. Like, it doesn't... To me, it doesn't, like, fit with what I was expecting from Caleb. But having said that, I don't know a whole lot about the lore of this game. So I'm like... It probably does make sense, right? It doesn't fit right away. Where Adam and Eve is like a instant thing. Fallen Angel also, I'll tell you what my weird thing was with the Fallen Angel, and maybe you can see it. Where's the battle animation? Let me try and find the battle animation. I don't remember where it was. When Caleb specifically gets hit, he hits that pose, and I don't know if you probably do know, there's a very famous painting of, I believe it is Lucifer, where he's like kind of covering his eye, like his lower face like this and looking at the thing. And that is Caleb's pose when he gets hit. It's not quite the same, but if you hit it at a different angle, he would be hitting that exact pose. So that's why I was like, oh, he's clearly a fallen angel. He's clearly like the Lucifer archetype. The apple, he's like the forbidden love because he's like your brother. He's like your brother. You shouldn't fuck your brother. He's not your blood brother, but he's like your brother. Oh my god, you're right. The shoulder pad is a giant lotus flower. I also did not notice that. I haven't noticed 95% of stuff. So I know like a lot of people might watch the trailer and be like, yeah, I noticed everything. I'm not that bitch, okay? I don't know anything about anything. Don't ask me what the color of anything was. Blue. Okay, that's all I can tell you. It's blue. I don't know anything about anything else. Okay, my brain's mush. I'm scared. His hair looks so good. The sword looks sick. The color scheme is fucking incredible. Blue and red together. I have to be honest, I think that's why part of the reason I was so drawn to Rafayel is I love that color scheme. The blue and the blood red, like the teal. Teal is my favorite color. So having, or like any shade of blue. I like any blue. Tani, this isn't about you. I like any blue, but specifically teal is my favorite color. So teal and like that pink is very, it draws me in. I don't know how to explain it. So when I see Raphael's eyes, I'm like, oh, okay, perfect, right? This with Caleb fits so nicely though, that I don't even feel like, I know a lot of people would probably be like, oh, it's Raphael's colors, why does Caleb have it? I don't think that at all. I don't have that thought process going through my brain. It fits Caleb so nicely, because it makes sense in some way. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really bad at like articulating my words. Do you get the vibe of what I'm putting down? I'm like a vibes person. I'm not like an articulate, eloquent person. Do you get the vibe? Do you know what vibe I'm putting down? I get that, Tani. I feel that way with green. Yes. Okay, perfect. You guys get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not very good with words. Don't work good, but you get vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Perfect. I like it because I think the teal is so moody and then the red is so angry that it's like that fits Caleb very nicely because he's got that in him. He doesn't show it, but he's got that in him. You know what I mean? Because when there is like another 4-star where he's very golden boy. That's the Caleb you see most of the time. Is that like golden? Where the fuck is it? Here. This is like the color scheme you associate with Caleb. That like sun glow, summertime. You know, like that golden boy, golden retriever energy. This is like his outside, and then this is very much his inner turmoil. I love the color scheme. I fucking love it. Like it fits him so nicely. I just think it's so good. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. I do. And was worried because I dropped you dropped your phone? It feels like Silas. Yeah, Netherlord I feel like would suit Silas better. But it doesn't. I think it fits Caleb if you think about it. It's one of those things that you have to, yeah, Evie, if you think about it, it makes sense. But if you, like, face value, you're like, Caleb, really? Netherlord? Interesting. Feels like they're gonna smack us with lore. I need to fucking lock in. Wild tangent, so sorry. Apologies, gang. I've been drinking protein shakes for the last 2 days. Tani's gonna say it changed her life. It did! It did! I've been walking, I've been sleeping good, and I've been drinking protein shakes. It's changed my life. My brain seems... You might not seem like it yet, but I feel a lot more alert and energized, and, like, my brain works a little better. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna fucking snort that protein powder before we play this myth. So I am on my shit, alright? I will be locked in for the lore. I will fucking do a line of protein powder. That's a joke. I'm not doing lines. Don't snort protein powder. I don't think that has to be a disclaimer. Don't do that. It's a joke. I'm silly. I'm doing a hee haha, okay? I will snort protein powder right before doing this myth, so I'm locked the fuck in. I'm surprised they did Netherlord, though, honestly, since Silas was considered the Archfiend Sovereign. It's kind of different, though. It's like, because an Archfiend is like it's like the flip of an Tani, fucking get your words out. It's like Archangel, but the flip, right? Like the demon version of an Archangel, right? I think. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just here for the vibes, okay? I'm just trying my best. It's scary work having all that power at just one click. Tarot has a lot of power, it's true. I just noticed, yes, it's a giant lotus flower. Yes, I didn't notice that either until you said it. Also cool to see him use a close range weapon. I was gonna say, like, Caleb is usually very machine gun, Kelly. I don't know what that means. I did it in Glint too, and it's literally that, period, exactly. Thank you for hanging out, sub. Good night, sweet dreams. Hope you have a good sleep. And thank you for the happy anniversary. The theme is sin, temptation, duality, fallen angel, forbidden lovers, forbidden fruit, serpents, etc. Apples, of course. Well, that's what the nail design I made was all about. Because I was like, yeah, it's going to be Adam and Eve. I'm fucking locked in. Now I've got to change it up. I'm not even mad about it. I like it. I think it's awesome. First scimitar in the game. Making me Google stuff. What's a scimitar? Scimitar. I must have heard it because I know how to say it. Short curved sword. Ooh! Okay. Apparently it's Middle Eastern. Caleb's Middle Eastern. Shout out Habibi. Can I say that? I don't know. Is that funny? Any Middle Easterner, can you tell me if I can say that? I don't know. I'm so sorry if I can't. I don't know. I was trying to be funny. I'm sorry if it's offensive. It's ghost green. He is a damp ghost. I'm correct. Yes, you can say that. Okay, period. I love teal. I love teal. Teal has followed me since I was a child. I will not elaborate. This is the color of departed souls. Exactly. It's the myth of Fushi and Nua, which they're taking for this. A few people predicted it back. I heard of that, but I was like, I'm not going to Google it. Because I want to be surprised. But I think people brought that up during Imperial Throne Song, right? I want a motorboat, period. The accessory from Musha Banner was a tease. Look at the lights around him. Okay, now you're making me think, what the fuck was it? What did we get from Musha Banner? I don't remember. I love purple and blue together. There's a lot of that in here as well, period. I get that, Tani. I feel like that way with green. Purple and blue? I see the... where is the purple? Oh, the flower. Yeah, purple and blue flower. It's very, like, holographic, which I'm into. I get that, Tani. I feel that way with green. The green hair is very good. Green has been one of his colors for a while, and his R2 is red apple trees. Ooh! The color palette is suitable for Caleb. Exactly. I get vibe. Perfect. Also, it's just speculating, but his eyes feel more purple than orange. I don't know, that one shot that Evie told me to... Sorry, I don't remember who told me to look at it. I think Evie told me to look at it. It was very orange. Sorry, you told me to look at it, and I completely just skipped over it. I was staring at it. What was the timestamp again? 2:28, right? 2:28. Yes. See, I remember numbers good. That's very orange. But yeah, I think generally they're very purple. Like when he's not in whatever mode this is, God mode, is very purple. I agree. Also, his tattoo on his summer outfit was a hint to the flames. wish I could call back the way you guys can. You guys are fucking awesome when it comes to lore. Magenta, they have this strange orangey black glow. Orangey back glow. Yeah. Tiny step further at this pick, the golden one? Okay, golden one. I think you mean the golden one. Apparently, I'm being asked to analyze. Guys, I'm not very good at analyzing stuff. I've never been an analyst. An analyst. Okay. Is this a bed chamber? It's giving bed chamber. Oh my god, it's giving, okay, and it's under when he's saying wedding. Are we consummating the marriage in this secret time? I will lose my fucking mind. Oh my god, no, because you don't understand. I have been falling asleep to Caleb's secret times. I know I said that, like, I can't fall asleep to Caleb because he scares me a little bit when he growls. I'm sorry, I love Caleb. If you're here and you're like, Tani's a Caleb hater. No, I fucking love Caleb. He's number 3 because he can't be number 2 or number 1. I'm so sorry. I love Rafayel and Silas too much. But he's number 3, like a strong third. And I was like, well, the one thing about his secret times is when he does the growly voice, it kind of scares me a little. And not in the way of like, he's scary, but like in the way of like, oh, he wants to eat me. And I don't know how I feel about that. But I've been falling asleep to it and I'm into it now. So this is going to kill me. Also because now I react to them for the first time with my eyes closed. I'm scared. That's the situation. A young star versus a star at collapse. Oh. Provider and destroyer. Is it normal time for acting normal? I think so. I think I'm being pretty normal about stuff. Gigi, hello, thank you for being a daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your blue lace, aka crystal. I'm drinking 2 million mg caffeine. Please don't, I'm joking, it's different. I'll snort it. I'll snort caffeine straight. I'll do a line of caffeine. I'm kidding. I've never done a line of anything. Shocking, apparently. I know. But, yes. I'll drink 10 Monster Zero. No, because you're not joking. You've done that. I'm pretty sure. I just wasn't expecting them to do it, but I love it. I like it. Him being a ghost or king of ghosts makes sense. It's a transitional state. Like a physical manifestation of yearning. Can't go back to life. Can't move on to the afterlife. You're stuck. Evie! You ate with that. That's crazy. That is, yes, exactly. It's also like, I had a thought and it's just lost me. It's lost me. Something about transitional state. It also kind of makes sense for Caleb's character because he has danced with death, as he said. So it makes sense if you think, you know, the vibe, like vibe, yes, you understand vibe, because like it makes sense because he has been on that like midpoint of death and life before when he got exploded, that I like to poke fun at. It's not funny. He's traumatized and I'm a bitch for that, actually. But he is literally right now, because he's not, is this a spoiler? I don't know. I don't want to spoil anybody for anything. Cover your ears real quick, okay? I'll take my hands off my ears when it's spoiler free. But Caleb is like, he's not fully himself anymore because he lost his arm, he lost all sorts, lost a little bit of his soul when he exploded, you know what I mean? So he is still in that midway point between, like, life and death. He's not fully alive anymore because he's, you know, had that real severe near-death experience. We don't even know if it was a near-death experience or if he fully died. We don't know. We don't know if he died and got rebirthed. We don't know, like, what the fuck happened. We literally don't know, I don't think, unless it's in a world underneath that I haven't read, which it might be, and I'll read it. But we don't know what happened to him when he blew up, because we just know that they somehow plucked him out of there and fucking gave him a new arm and slapped him on the ass and said, alright, there you go, you're Colonel now. But, like, we don't know what happened in the midpoint. We don't know if he died. We don't know if they found his dead body and reanimated him. We don't know if, like, we don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know what we don't know. So, it actually does make sense when you think about Caleb as it's spoiler free now. When you think about Caleb as a character, you don't know. We don't know. So this could fit. He looks so pretty in this one. My cheeks are heating up. You don't understand. You don't understand. Damp green. Damp. I thought it was weird, but it's so true. I love seeing him swing that thing around. His big, long, curved sword. When do we expect this to hit the game? The 28th. I yapped about Fushia Noir to the moon and back. I think I remember you talking about it. For sure. But I was like, oh my god, this is spoiling stuff. I'm so annoying, I'm sorry. Guys, I love you guys so much, but like, I'm just really anal about spoilers. That's the only thing I'm analist about, is spoilers. But one day I won't have to say anything about spoilers, and then we can all live in happiness. We can live in harmony, and the Fire Nation won't attack. I will return, don't worry, it's okay, don't cry. I might cry a little bit. Having no idea what's happening, my theory is aliens, period. Honestly, it might be. Honestly, they kind of are aliens. Analytical, yes. But saying analyst is much funnier. It's hot when he growls. No, I'm not there yet with Caleb. Me and Caleb are not there yet. You know what I mean? Well, I think we might be getting there. Now that I'm falling asleep to it, I think we're getting there. But at first, trying to fall asleep to Verdant Wetlands, I was waking up in a cold sweat like, who the fuck is trying to eat me? Now I think I'm into it. Have you heard of a palanquin? Nope. I also finally got a Myth MC outfit that has red hair. Yo, let's go! The red hair baddies can rejoice. This all makes so much sense for him. This is Caleb. It makes so much sense, we just didn't expect it. Yes. Ship of Theseus. Is that the guy who crosses the river Styx? Because that's the other thing my brain went to. Is he's the dude on the river Styx. But I had that thought about Xavier. Xavier's myth as well. You know? Oh my god, that's a good point. Sometimes I make those. It's very rare, though. Very rare. His skin texture is very strange. A lot of people have... Yeah, you're right. I've noticed that, too. He's got a lot of texture. And it's not a bad thing to have a lot of texture. But the other guys are very smooth in the face. And it's I think the only one who's a little bit more haggard as well. Sorry, that sounds so rude. But the only one who's, like, a little bit more, you know... He's got a little something going on. Because Raphael's smooth. Fucking Xavier's smooth. Zane's smooth. Zane's got scars, sure, but he's, like, smooth. Caleb has got, like, a lot of, like, acne scarring, I guess. He looks, which is fine, it's cute. But Silas is the only one who's got wrinkles and stuff like that, which makes sense for his character, too. It all makes sense for their characters. I've noticed that. Raphael has strawberry legs, which I love. As a fellow strawberry legs haver, I like that. I like staring at his legs and looking at all the dots on them. They slapped him on the ass, which was across the room from the rest of him. Shut up. That's crazy. I didn't say that. You said that. Go up to me. Did I say hi to you? I don't think I did, but hello, welcome. And Green Bean, hello. I said hi to you guys, right? I don't know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. You can smack me not on the ass. If you want to. No, you can't, actually. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe don't. Maybe no. I've been drilling over the full body shots. His hair and outfit kind of blend together on the side and makes him look like a half-shifted werewolf. Let me look at it one more time for the one time. I think I like this way of going through the trailer with you guys, where you just tell me the screenshots you want me to look at. I think I like that a lot more. Yeah, I can see it, because the is this a tattoo? Or is this like a armor? I don't know, but you're right. That is very werewolf coded. Whether it's like a blackout tattoo or if it's armor, I'm not 100% sure. Do we see it? Oh, we can see it here. Oh my god, yo. Bro. Oh my god, but that makes sense, because he could be like the Cerberus? I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry, but the three-headed dog that guards the underworld in Greek mythology. He could be like the guardian of the... Right? I don't know if you're saying OMG because he's hot or if what I said makes sense. Cerberus, thank you. You're right! Thank you! Oh my god, guys. Look at my brain. So you got it right. I think I did! Glowsby, I'm sorry, that's so funny. They slapped him on the... I just spat. They slapped him on the ass, which was across the room from the rest of him, is the funniest thing you could have said. Oh my god. It's scary and therefore it's hot. Genuinely, though, nothing can shake me, it's all hot. I don't know, man. I came back to a sentence, what, that he's gonna eat me? I don't know how I feel about being eaten. Ship of Theseus is if you replace every board of a ship bit by bit, is it the same ship? Oh, well, that's very Viper. That's very Viper coded. Tani, you should play Hades. I'll put it on the list, the ever-growing list, because I listen. I've heard that's good, though. I'm gonna put it on the list. Hold on. I'm not texting. I'm putting it on the list before anyone gets up my ass crack. Hades. Yes. Done. Sileb and Caleb, I notice. Yeah. Ship of Theseus is a thought experiment. Okay. I want to kiss them on the mouth, sloppy and passionate. And then they kiss on the mouth, sloppy and passionate. I love my two mains and their imperfect skin. Me too! Raphael's got he's got scars behind his ears. He's got, like, the strawberry legs. He's beautiful. He's got moles. He's perfect to me. Charon is the River Styx boatman. Oh, I see. The lone tear down his face. He has a tear on his face? Tear or tear? I don't know. Tear or tear? The circles under Caleb's eyes always mess me up in multiple ways. Well, I don't know if that's meant to be egg yolk or if it's because he doesn't sleep. Because they're definitely puffy. I just don't know if it's like... Because some people just have that. And it's very cute. But I don't know if it's meant to be, like, cute or because he's an insomniac. Or both. Because that looks like egg yolk to me. It doesn't look like sleepless. You know? It's armor. He has a claw. He's like you know what's interesting? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Please don't take it as anything like negative against Caleb. I don't mean it in a negative way. I'm scared. I don't know, low-key. I see a lot of now I'm like more on Twitter because I'm less scared of spoilers because I'm like almost caught up with a lot of stuff. I'm more on Twitter. I see a lot of fighting. I don't want anybody to fight. Nobody. I like all these boys very much. Okay, I think they're all wonderful. He's kind of an amalgamation of all four. Because he's got the sword of Xavier. Or, like, because Xavier's also, like, Underworld. King of Dark Knight has a lot to do with the dead being revived. This and that. There's a lot of Xavier in there. There's a lot of Raphael with the flames and all of that. The color palette is very Raphael, like I was saying. Silas with the dragon claw. That's immediately what I thought. I have to be honest. When I saw that, I was like, okay, that's very Silas Dragon. That is what that looks like. Zane, I'm trying to find it. Something to do with Zane's got to be in there somewhere. He's kind of like a Frankenstein of all four with this one. So I like it. I'm interested. I'm interested to see if that's actually the case or if it's just like an accident. I don't know. Then can you go to 132? 132. This? I'm assuming you want this. Good golly, Miss God, I need this. I need it. Hades is fantastic. She'd love Meg. Is that like Hades is on sale, by the way? Bro, you think listen, I'm saving for this guy. With peace, like, I'm saving for this dude, I'm saving for Silas, I'm saving for apparent multi you just told me is gonna fuck me in the ass after. I don't know if I don't have other game money. but I will look at it. For the Hades people, I have some very enjoyable Thanos art. I mean, I'm not a Hades person, but I like enjoyable art. When he cry. I like when men cry. Not in like a weird way. Maybe in a weird way. Is it weird? I like it when they cry a little bit. I think it's cute. Because it shows they're not like weird. They can I'm sorry. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry. It shows that they're like in tune with their emotions and they're not afraid to express them. Not that they're not weird. I mean, it's a little weird if you never cry. It's a little weird. Like, let it out. Because otherwise you're gonna hurt somebody. Just let it out a little bit. It's alright. Let it out a little bit. I'm moving on. Hades and I've heard of Hades too. That's new, right? I think. The Aegosal? I thought so, right? Maybe both. ¿Por qué no los dos? That's Aegosal. Silas has dark circles, the deep ones. I know, that's... Silas and me are one and the same. I saw him and I was like, wow, representation. That's my represent. We got the same nose, we got the same eye bags. I'm like, he might be my brother. We don't know. Maybe Silas is my brother. You know? That's just his eyes. Leave my brother alone. Hey, man. Shout out to your brother. He's hot as fuck. There's a lot of the fighting is bad. I even logged off Blue Sky. Be careful. Yeah, I saw this stuff on Twitter. My Twitter is very peaceful, but I thought I had too, but it keeps finding me. I do mute the fights. I do. I mute a lot of the fighting because I'm like, I don't want to see it. I don't like fighting. It stresses me out. I'm not very confrontational. I am when I have to be, but I would just prefer not to see it. You know? It's not that serious. The guys don't care. You know what I mean? They don't feel it. It's good. It's all good. Just enjoy them. Enjoy whoever you enjoy. You know what I mean? They don't care if people don't like them. Just so we're clear. Like, Caleb does not give a shit that he has haters. He's above all that. He's also a game character. But he doesn't, he's above it. He's like, nah, I rise above. Or he falls below. I don't know. I think it's very intentional. It's not the first time I've thought he's a mix of Silas and Zane. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of, like, I'm trying to find the Zane because I can see a lot of, I guess this is gonna be such a reach. This scar on his face. The scar on his face is kind of like, okay, Zane has scars. I'm reaching. But I feel like there is a little piece of all four of them in this. So, I don't know. Take care of your mental well-being if you choose to engage with social media. Oh, I'm beyond that. I'm too old. I don't care. Like, if someone's, guys, I'm 26 years old. Okay, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm over it. Unless someone's mean to me, then I'm like, don't do that. Then I'm gonna cry a little bit, but then I'll just block you and move on. You know what I mean? Domain expansion looking at. Is that why you wanted me to come here? Really? For the domain expansion? Really? The fuck? Domain expansion looking at. Oh god, I really care about shared themes between allies. I like it. I like it. When people are like, oh, this color belongs to this ally, I'm like, guys, that's like me saying baby blue belongs to me. Nobody else. If any other of you bitches tries to use baby blue, no, it's fine. It's like, people can like the same things. People can have it's not copy and paste one for one. That's different. If something is like copy and paste one for one, every single thing is the same, that's a little questionable. But if it's, for example, like if they gave Caleb white hair in this too, you know what I mean? Like if they gave him like the horns, then I would be like, okay, maybe it's a little too close to Silas's design. Maybe. You know? But I think that's a little stupid. Like, clearly it's for a reason. This game has so much, like, research that's gone into it. Like, you can really see, I mean, I'm glazing them the fuck out of them, but there's a lot that goes into, I do think it's quite, now, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's very similar to Dragon Silas. Very, very similar. Do I think it's enough to be like, it's a copy? No, because it's still changed. It's different. It might make sense in the context of his design. It might be from the same era that they've got this design from. It's very similar. But I don't think I mind it. It took me a while to notice. Oh, granted, I am a little slow. But that's fine. Are we trailer sleuthing? I think so. Am I doing a good job? It's giving JJK domain expansion looking at it. Can we ban multis? You know what? I don't know, I kind of fuck with a multi. I like them. Is that a hot take? I like a multi. It gets me excited. You know? There hasn't been a multi so far that I've been like, I could have skipped that one. I think since I started playing, I thought that about Spring and Flowers. When I started playing, I started playing around March 1st. So I was thinking, like, I don't know, Spring and Flowers is a little too girly for me. Granted, I don't remember it. I don't know what it was like. We're gonna replay it at some point. I just don't know when. But I like it a lot. I remember I liked it a lot. I remember, like, I liked the mini game. I liked the event stories. I liked the cards themselves. The bits I can remember. To be honest, the only part I can really remember is the Kindled, because I've done them after. And then the one thing I didn't like was the camera thing. I just didn't see the point of that being there. That's the only thing I didn't like. But other than that, like, all the multis I've liked so far. So, I fuck with the multi. It's expensive. That's the other thing I don't like about it. But, hell, this game is expensive. You know? It is what it is. Let it out, you weirdo. Fucking, yeah, just cry a little bit. It's alright. I like when they're whining because in pain, but crying makes me sad when they do. No, I like it when they cry a little bit. I don't know. Not in like it turns me on, but like I don't know how to explain it. I like it. I do. I think it's nice. It makes me sad, but it's nice. Let out, you weirdo. Let out, you freak. Cry a little bit, you fucking asshole. Imagine. That'd be so mean. You can cry and be weird. It's 2026. I agree. Just realized I typed Thanos instead of Thanatos. Oh my god, I didn't even clock it. I was like, Thanos? Alright, period. Let me see that weird purple dick. Caleb's my little brother. Shout out. Maybe they're all my brothers. Maybe they're all our sons. Gaga Silas. Yes. Hello, my beautiful Tani. Oh my god, hello, my beautiful Belle. Belle of the Bull. Happy live streams anniversary. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for anything, my boober. Enjoy your nail polish removal. Being real, Caleb's the one I can see crying the most. I want to see him. The thing is, I don't want to see Caleb manly cry. I want to see him sobbing. I've said this before. I want to see Caleb, like, leaking out of his eyes like a tap. Snot in his nose. I want him to be drooling a little bit. You know, like when you have, like, a big cry? I've had that. When I cry, you know when I, like, have to leave because I'm crying? I'm snotting. I'm drooling, I've got tears all over my face. Mascara, I don't wear mascara. Eyeliner is fucking running down my cheeks. Like, I want him to lose it. Because the thing is, if Caleb loses his cool, it would be for a big thing. Something would have to, he would have to get, and I know this probably sounds so fucked up, but okay, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna say it in a way of it being romanticized. Nobody twist what I'm about to say. As somebody who struggles from mental health, I'm very open about it. Caleb is an excellent representation of being high functioning, but with severe mental health issues. I think they handle Caleb's character very, very well. I wouldn't want it to be something that's, like, controlled, because I know what it's like when it builds up and builds up and builds up and you finally lose it, and it is so difficult to control. That's the kind of feeling, that's what I feel like his crying would have to be. Caleb is not the type to single-manly tear, because he's not healed enough to, like, control it. If he loses his cool and he cries like that, it would be a full-blown heaving, sobbing, snotting out of his nose, drooling a little bit. Like, it would have to be intense. And I think that would have a big impact. I think it would actually soften his character as well. And I think a lot of people would actually like him a lot more. To be honest, I think that he needs to have a breakdown, because the thing is, people who dislike Caleb dislike him because he's done a lot of questionable stuff, which is true. And you think he doesn't know that? Like, I know he's, like, a little messed up. Me defending Caleb till my dying breath. You think he doesn't know that he's, like, a little fucked up? You know what I mean? Like, you think he doesn't know that the stuff he's done is, like, strange and the situation he's in is weird? He's probably the first person to be like, it's weird. She's been raised as my little sister. This is fucking weird. I know, like, he knows that, right? So I think that and all of the stuff he's had to do as the Colonel, it's gotta take a toll on you. So I think that, like, if Caleb ever cries in main story, I want them to do it right, and I want him to break down. Because I think that would make sense. I do. And it's not just, and it would also, I think, help his character a lot. You know? It's also common tropes in Chinese media. It's borrowing from the other guys. Or is it just being relevant to Chinese myth and legend? Who knows, man? Not me. I see Silas for sure with the character design and underworld theme. I agree. You said my whole name. Wow. Did I? Renee, what the fuck? Shut up. I mean, seriously. Pink belongs to me, all shades. Well, you take every color, Glub Glub, to be honest. Caleb has eyes, but Silas also has eyes? Questionable. Nowadays, I check lads' Twitter to note down snarky PG-13 comments like in Girl Boss by editor wish to get her off my back. I just go there for the art, to be honest. It also has the military shoulder spike from the Marshall fit. Let's go. That's all I could think of while watching. Unfortunately, I guess it's my bias. I can't help it. That's valid, though. But I think it's important to be like, you know, everyone can, people can, it's just a design choice, you know? Dragging these nuts back to Caleb and glue them back on after the explosion. Stop. No, I like them, I'm just poor. No, I get that. Like, listen, I get it. I'm not kidding when I say a decent chunk of my income goes to this game. But, like, it's worth it, right? Right? I'm trying to listen while I'm supposed to be listening to someone else. Well, I'm more important, so, like, I'm kidding. I love the multis, and I think people ignore how much lore is actually in them. I agree. I know why people act like myths are the only thing that matter. They all matter. Everything matters. Even the solos matter. I went crazy with the wedding banner, but the idol banner burnt me bad. But idol banner is so good, though. Since then, I've only got Raf's card, which is valid. I think, like, if... The only... to be honest, I do like all of the guys. I would get all of the guys anyway. But also the fact that I stream it, it makes sense to me to get all the cards because I'm like, I'm gonna stream it, you know? It just makes sense. I don't know. But I think, like, it also is a thing of, like, I get it so that you don't have to. Because one day I'm gonna just, like, record them, store them somewhere. Because inevitably, like, I think about it with the MLQC thing. Sorry, tangent. But the MLQC end of service thing, I'm thinking about it a lot, and I'm like, I think archiving stuff is very important, especially stuff that makes you happy. So I would definitely be archiving this, and, like, you know, so that if one day it ever hits end of service, I will have some access to some stuff. So, and obviously I would share it with other people. I'm not gonna be a bitch and be like, no, it's mine. I would if other people wanted it and it's okay to do so, I will definitely share it. So that's my thought process around it. But yes, Misty Invasion, I need the rerun. If I can, Tani, you don't need to comment if you want, but it's very reminiscent to me of K-pop fan. Yeah, it's very... I think the thing is with lads, it's a lot of people's first otome game like this, and obviously it's so popular, and I do see a lot of crossover with K-pop fandom. Like, a lot. Like, I think for a lot of people, they might have found it somehow through K-pop. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but I think a lot of people did come from the K-pop fandom. So, it makes sense that kind of infighting also comes back. But just like with K-pop fandoms, I mean, at the end of the day, the people, like the actual K-pop idols, a lot of them are friends. Like, a lot of the people who fight each other, the group members are friends. And it's like, do you understand that they probably don't like you being mean about their friend? Like, I don't know, it's odd. It's like if people were being mean about, like, one of my friends who's a streamer on my behalf, and I'm like, that's not nice, you know? Obviously that doesn't happen, but, like, if anyone did do that, I'd be like, why are you slagging off my friend, you freak? Like, I feel like that's, like, a lot of the mentality of, I don't know, obviously I'm not a K-pop idol, I don't know what the fuck goes on with them, but I agree. I'm 30 and still let Caleb call me baby sister, but we aren't all built the same. I mean, in my mind, they're all 10 years older than they say in-game. So, you are his baby sister by 5 years. I want to see him beg, though, actually. I kind of want that, too. Like, separately, I don't want him to be begging and then also having a panic attack. I think that would be, like, kind of, ooh, that's dark. But I think, I don't know, maybe it would work for his character. But I think, like, having MC get so sick of his shit that she's like, I'm leaving, and he's like, no, and he gets, like, so desperate, that would be, like, an interesting thing for Caleb. Instead of, like, forcing her to stay and, like, locking her in, like, actually giving, like, I don't know, having a conversation with her about it rather than just be like, you're not leaving. That would be an interesting side of Caleb. But I think separately, I would want at some point to see everything that's happened in Caleb's life hit him. Like, because it's a lot. Like, I think about the kid, you know what I mean? I think about the child Caleb. Like the little kid who saw all of that shit that like went on, because he remembers. That's the thing. He remembers. MC doesn't remember. So that's the, like, I want to see it, because it does eventually, it always eventually catches up with you. Like, as much as you push stuff down, it eventually catches up with you. I want to see it catch up with him, because I think that would be, I think for a lot of people who struggle with stuff like that, like PTSD, I think it would be very healing to see, like, oh, I'm not alone. This isn't a thing that, like, only I go through. This is something that's interesting to see in media and see portray. And I think they would do a good job with it. Because one thing about this game, they do handle sensitive topics very well, in my opinion. As far as, like, games go and media goes, this game has the best representation of a lot of difficult topics that I've seen so far. So, I don't know. I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I want them all to throw a tantrum. I like that. I want to see Rafayel stamp his foot. I don't know. I feel like that would just tickle me. I'd like to see it. I don't like it when Rafayel cries. I know. No, I don't know. I can't do it. No, no. No, I don't want to see Rafayel cry ever again. I was saying last time that, like, I'm traumatized by main story. I literally do not think that I could ever play main story again. I don't think I could do it. I think I'm traumatized. I like replaying the game a lot, but I dread replaying main story, because I'm like, I don't think I can handle it. I don't. I couldn't handle it the first time. I certainly will not be able to handle it ever again. I think I'm genuinely traumatized, and I can't. Like, when I think about doing it, I get so stressed out. I'm like, I don't want to. I literally don't want to. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I hate when people reduce his tropes to yandere light. Yeah, he's a very real representation. Okay, not to get too trauma dumpy. I'm not going to trauma dump on you guys. But as somebody with CPTSD, when I see Caleb and a lot of his actions, I'm like, I get it. I really do. Like, there's some stuff that he does that I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense for him. It really does. But the one thing I haven't seen him do yet is have, like, a full proper breakdown, and I want to. I need the representation. I'm gonna put it on the survey next time. I think let Caleb let it out, you know. I love that it explores his guilt. I like that too, but get into it more. So much fanfic is so good at delving into that. Can you send me some? I'm in the mood to cry. You know what I mean? I was kind of thinking, like, should we play Dawnbreaker later? No, that would be a horrible idea. Caleb and Tani's head. Yeah. Silas' voice lines got used on a lot of edits a while back, really? Vending at cons, it really blew up last year in the UK, at least. Really? That makes sense. Because that's when I got into it too, obviously. But, like, not obviously. What do I think I am? But that's when I got into it too. Well, it's my anniversary, so it makes sense, right? But, yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I missed the days of idols reprimanding their fans about bullying. Did that happen? Did that happen? I think apparently, like, I'm not really dialed into K-pop anymore. But, like, I still like it. I like the music a lot. But I don't delve into the fandom side of stuff anymore. I used to. I think back when, like, SHINee was more active, you know, as a group. I just used to, like their stuff. And the thing is, SHINee's very chill. So there's not really a lot, like, there was never really, like, a lot of fighting that I could see anyway. Maybe on, like, and also K-pop wasn't big when I was I'm a hipster, guys. K-pop wasn't, like, that big when I was into it. So, like, it wasn't really a thing of, like, any fan war was in Korean. So I had no fucking idea what was going on. But now when I see it, I'm just like, guys, you know they're friends, right? Like, you know they're literally, like, they hang out. IRL. They might be playing Fortnite together. Like, you don't know, man. Chill out. I love that you love them, but you gotta relax. You just described my fanfics. Can you send them to me? I think I can repress my trauma forever. Honey, it's not good for you. It's not good for you. You gotta let it out a little bit. You shouldn't have to carry that, you know what I mean? That's one reason I loved Indulgent Scheme. They both kind of broke towards the end. I don't remember that. See, that's the problem with me. I remember the Kindleds. I don't remember anything else. Man, I'm fucking stupid. Oh no, do we just have to redo everything? Maybe. I want to see Silas break down in tears and cry his heart out in pain and desperation. No, I don't want to see that. I literally do. Bro, I cry looking at Silas's picture. Just looking at Silas's face is enough to bring me to tears. You think I can handle him crying? No! I don't want to see it. Shiny handles drama with so much grace. Dude, the current stuff people are saying about Taemin, I'm like... You need to relax. Tani, I'm old. In the old days, idols would be outspoken about fandoms fighting. Okay, well, you know what? Good for them. And I'm glad that you witnessed that. And you're not, well, I don't know how old you are, and you don't have to tell me, but I'm sure you're only as old as you feel. And in my eyes, you are young forever. I miss Key so bad. Let him out, bro. He did nothing. Free my boy. He did literally nothing wrong. We just endlessly play this game in a loop because Tiny forgets content every 2.5 months. But isn't that, like, joyful? Isn't that a great thing about my goldfish brain is I forget so much so we can redo stuff? Maybe. He said it himself, you can handle it. No! Silas want me to... Dude, yes! I've been letting Silas clean up. He's getting better. I think he's improving. God bless him. Raphael lost me all the plushies. Caleb? Bro, Caleb fucking sucks at the claw machine. I'm about to fist fight Caleb, actually, because he doesn't move. That's the issue. Raphael's pretty good. My man's pretty good at the claw machine, actually, guys. Like, he's pretty talented. Like, my man's kind of impressive. Caleb fucking sucks. And he doesn't move, either. He's like, why don't you be my cheerleader? And I'm like, fucking get out of the way. Just move and let me catch it. But he won't. He sucks. He uses his goddamn evil and gets nothing. I'm like, what is the point? Idiot. Anyway. Me beefing with my brother, nothing new. I want to be younger than I feel. Then again, me and Silas can just be ancient together. No. You can both be a beautiful 28. And if you try to tell me 28's old, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. He was in Shanghai recently. Key? Chinese debut? You know what? I would not be surprised if Key learned Chinese. Like, if he learned Mandarin. He speaks so many languages, and I'm like, he probably learned Mandarin. He's probably like, you know what? I get a year off. Fucking excellent. I haven't had a year off since I debuted 20 years ago. I'm about to learn Mandarin. Zane won't do anything make me play. Yes, Zane is mean. Caleb trying to bait you into bullying him. I'll bully him for free. You kidding? I'll step on his balls one time. Is that too far? Sound off. Caleb is useless even with evil. Bro, he sucks! Caleb fucking sucks! Raphael's the worst, but he won't let me play. See, Raphael won't move, but he's good. So I'm not. Who's Key? He's a member of SHINee. My favorite K-pop band. Polyglot King. We love to see it. Are we good with the trailer? I think I'm good. I think unless there's any more like sections you guys want to see specifically, I think we're good. I think I'm excited. We'll probably, I don't know if we'll pull for it on the 28th or maybe the Monday? Actually, you know what? 28th might be better. Cause actually, I'm thinking about it. The weekend might be better. Because I work now. I forgot that. I forgot that I now have a job. And I can't have 6-hour streams on a day before I have to go into the office. So, I don't know. Well, I'll let you guys know when I can stream it. And then we'll stream it. But I might stream it on the weekend. Maybe Sunday? I don't know. It depends. Saturday I'm getting my nails done. I'll check. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. Not yet. Gorgeous. I'll offer my baby sister. My baby sister. Guys, nobody tell Simi. Nobody tell Simi. I'm gonna force him to be here on the day. No, I can't do that. But, like, I'm gonna strongly suggest that he be here when we play it. Nobody tells him he hits us with the baby sister. Like, shh. No one breathe a word. I want to see his reaction. I wanted to hit him like a ton of bricks when he hears my baby's in there. And he's like, wait, he said the thing! He said the thing! I'm older than the Deepspace characters. I'm Shiny age. Shiny's young as fuck. The fuck you mean? I was saying to my my colleague, like, isn't it crazy they've been debuted for 20 years? They're not even 40. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. The werewolf vibes went crazy. They really did. Did you watch the entire PV? We did. Well, kind of. I talked through the Kindle, so I didn't see what the fuck was going on. But I showed it. I don't know what's happening. All I know is Nether region is being parted and yearned for. And I'm into it. God, he's beautiful. He's so pretty. Caleb is very pretty. That's the thing, like, that drew me in initially, is that he's just a very, very pretty boy. Look at him. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I can't wait to consummate our marriage. My beloved brother. He looks very skinny. That's the other thing I noticed. I didn't know if I wanted to say it. He looks very skinny. Like, Caleb usually strikes me because he's so large and imposing. Like, in the cafe, Caleb's shoulders are, like, fucking huge. He's a unit. He's actually, like, buffer than Silas. Because his waist is not small at all. Like, he's very, like, rectangular shaped and very dense guy. Which makes sense for his job. But, like, here he looks very skinny. I noticed. His shoulders are very small. I don't know, maybe it's just that I never really look at him with his clothes off. He looks very thin. Is it just me? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. He looks thinner. I don't know what it is. I don't think I like it. I like it. I mean, he looks handsome as always, but Caleb just, I think his waist is, something's different. Something's off. I don't know what it is though. We'll figure it out. I do like the, so people are saying that a scimitar is from the Arab region. I do see the Arabic influences in here. I like it. I like this a lot. This I don't know if it's a splash art. I don't know if Haram is here. Haram is my knowledge bank for this stuff. I don't know if this is considered splash art, but it's very, I like it a lot. I think this might be my favorite one so far. Did you watch the entire PV? We did, kind of. We need the comedy. We do. Hi, Trinity. How's it going? Welcome in. How's it going? He's so pretty and warm looking. He is. He's very inviting. Very, very beautiful. Beautiful man. It is a tattoo on his left arm. Right, I think it is like a blackout tattoo across his ribs as well, which is very interesting. I like it. It's very hot. I like the tassels. I like all the lotus. What does the lotus flower represent? I know it must be something. It has got to be something in there. Lotus flower meaning. Let's see. I'm not looking at AI. Okay, golden lotus mala. Was this written before the age of Sloppington? I don't know, man. I don't know. Looks like, I don't know, man. I think that's AI on the front page. Bro! By the way, massive dub for the AI hating community, much like myself. The video generator got shut down. Shout out. We love to see it. They lost $1 billion deal. We love to see it. Okay, let's see. All about the lotus flower. Shout out. Let's see what the fuck is going on. Purity? I don't know about that. Rebirth? Yo, rebirth! Yo! I'm calling it right now. Caleb died. Caleb has died. And strength. Because lotuses rise from the mud without stains, they're often viewed as a symbol of purity. Since they return to the murky water each evening and open their blooms at the break of day, lotus flowers are also symbols of strength, resilience, and rebirth. That very much encapsulates Caleb, I think. He is very strong and very resilient. I can't... You know what has really, like, hit me when I think about Caleb, I think about the kid. That's what always, like, gets me, is I think about Caleb as a child. Like, all the shit he's seen from such a young age, I think about, because we all feel bad for MC. Caleb was also there. And not, Caleb was there, and Caleb remembers it all. And I think about that, and it makes me so sad. Transcendence. The lotus represents the transcending of man's spirit over worldly matter, since it blooms from the underworld into the light. That's that right there, that sentence, that is very Caleb. That makes a lot of sense. Like, he should be dead and down in the dirt and, like, fucking hating everything. Fucking, you know, mad, pissed. But he still manages to bloom and bring forth a little bit of a light to the world, which I like. I like that. I like that a lot. In India. Alright, shout out to my people. The divine. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot about, like, arts, culture, and regions. Okay, this is a lot about, like, lotus print fabric. Alright, shoutable. I think we've seen what we came here to see. I think we've accomplished what we came to accomplish. Netherlord sounds like he came from Minecraft. He isn't eating his He's not eating his veggies. He is a little snatched. He's got no hips. No childbearing hips. Very sad. I think it's just the angle in the outfit. He's jacked in his Catch 22 fit. Well, I wouldn't know, would I? Because I miss him by a day. But we'll see when I get him. I'll compare. I'll see how skinny he is. Sai with the boxer build, Caleb with the military build. For real. Very pretty splash art. Death and mourning, rebirth cycle, sex and reincarnation cycles. Shout out. Sorry, getting buried. Hell yeah. Someone actually punched that. I literally out loud went, let's go. So cringe because I was at work. Does UK change time this weekend? Don't remind me. I like to believe that it doesn't. But it does. MC is literally his light. She is! Those hips don't lie. What hips? Raph got them hips. Raph got them childbearing hips. And I'm gonna get him pregnant. That's for damn sure. Well, thank you, Caleb. I will see you on Saturday. Or whenever it is that I see you. Saturday or Sunday. I like the MC's hair. A lot. We're gonna get hit with the culture, dude. I'm about to get a culture shock. I'm into it. I like her outfit a lot. I like how, like, it's very modest, which is interesting, because Caleb MC outfits are always quite modest. I do feel like it's giving very, older brother energy of, like, where do you think you're going dressed like that? And I just, you know, makes sense. Meanwhile, bro's got tits out, dick out, everything out. Just, he looks so good. Alright, well, Caleb, Netherlord. Me and my nether regions will be seeing you on Saturday. Alright. Are we ready for Rafayel? Are we ready? MC's hair is so cute. I know, right? It's interesting. It's different. I like that the second hair color is red. Yes, apparently the first red hair we get. It's very yandere. Nobody can see you like that except me. Exactly. They could have given my girl a tank top or something. Yeah, like literally, get that waist out, girly. What are we doing? Right, let's bid Caleb adieu. Adieu. Until we had red ones before. Yeah, I think his colonel outfit does have slightly ginger hair. A little bit ginge. I like red hair though. They should do it more. I think they should just let you customize MC's hair. I don't know why they don't let. Because I never realized. Because I have black hair, so I don't really like notice it in the Kindles. But apparently you just get straight black hair. I'm like, what if you're blonde? Isn't that so off-putting to see like black hair if you got blonde hair and like. every other image you take is like you got like blonde hair, and then all of a sudden your MC in the game is just like black hair with the same face. It's like you put a wig on to play like it's very interesting to me. I don't know. I didn't say a single sentence. I noticed this the other day when I edit my own video. I don't finish a single sentence. But honestly, you don't come to me for eloquence. You come to me for the vibe. Right? I had kind of my MC wears a slinky dress out with him at a fleet function just to see him get irritated. I want the fic. I do. Dragon Silas hair. I don't get why we can't custom, but some of the others I don't. Dragon Silas. Yeah, it's always white, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Cordially, yeah, sometimes kills immersion with the hair color. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to just say your name out loud. That was probably so off-putting. I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out today. Yeah, it is kind of like a mood killer, I guess, right? I just pretend she's an ancestor. Maybe. She's an imposter! Sorry, I just said your, like, full government name. I'm so sorry. But welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for hanging out. No worries. Hi. How's it going? How's life? Let's play Raf's new... I just glitched the hair. Well, now that makes sense, because I've always heard people talk about a hair glitch, and I'm like, why do you need to do that? Tani, because not everyone has straight black hair, you idiot. That's why. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm a dumbass. What can I do? Alright, well, let's play Rafifi's card. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. I think this is just gonna suck it out of me. It is 10 o'clock. Actually, I'm so sorry to do this, but like, how long is the card, roughly? Does anyone know? Would I be able to do it in like an hour and a half? If I lock in? Damn, Tani, how insensitive of you cancel Tani on my anniversary? You're gonna cancel me on my anniversary?
Sucks. It's so disappointing. But I'm challenging myself to see how far I can go before putting it down.
I love you. I'm literally in love with him. 8 inches long. I can take it. If you lock in yes, long I haven't finished it yet. I take a bajillion pics whenever Lucio's on so I get the kindled with my hair color. That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, I like that. If you lock in yes, but it's got a lot of scene changes. Okay, well then, okay, if you guys don't mind, I will yap with chat during the scene changes, and then otherwise I will just be locked in. Is that okay? No one's gonna get offended, right? As long as you guys don't get offended. You're not offended? Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Lock and load. Let's freaking get this bread. Thank you for hanging out, Ria. See you later.
This book sucks. It's so disappointing.
Getting snacks and a drink. Yes, please. Get yourself hydrated. I need to be hydrated.
How far I can go
for
before
sure.
Putting it down.
Ban me? Why are you getting banned? Oh, I made my Pepsi too strong. I need to do my dailies today. Guys, I was working. I was busy working. Shocking. This song is such a banger, dude. Like, the fuck. Zayn's soundtrack goes so hard. Zayn's soundtrack goes crazy. How does one make a strong Pepsi? Well, I reacted as if there was, like, alcohol in it. I don't drink alcohol. I don't know why, the Pepsi sometimes does just taste like a rum and coke to me. I don't know if it's, like trauma from drinking too many. I don't know. It just always has that vibe. But sometimes the bubbles hit me in the throat too hard, and I'm like, oh, God. This was on my most listened playlist. Bro, wait, have you seen my... have you seen my Wrapped from last year? You probably haven't, but my Wrapped from last year is fucking crazy. You mix Pepsi Zero and Monster Zero. No! Stop drinking Monster. It's not good for your heart. Actually, it might be. I don't know. I'm not a dietitian. I don't know. I don't fucking know anything. I'm just an idiot on the internet, bro. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nobody. Please show mine was terrible. Dude, mine... okay, I'm not gonna say it didn't go... Okay. Mine got... mine is my most viewed TikTok ever, because it's insane. It people were like, there's no way this is real. Like that, there's literally no way that this is a real and I'm like, no, it's real. It's real. It's as viral as I will ever go. You know what I mean? Was my Spotify Wrapped, because it's fucking crazy. Monster is not good for your heart, but a little bit doesn't hurt. Everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. It is what it is. Listen, I probably shouldn't eat as much sugar as I do, but fuck it, we only live once. Raph wants everyone to hydrate with water properly. He would hate me. My liver hates to see a glass of water coming. I'm trying to get better at it though. Guys, I'm taking big steps towards my health. I'm trying to get healthy this year. Finally, after 3 years of neglecting myself. I'm trying. We're taking strides. So, Evie was gonna get snacks and a drink, right? I think we should wait. Should we wait? We'll wait. I love soundtracks too much. Honestly, based. For me, they're really good to focus on stuff. I'm trying to learn to cook? That's exciting! I love cooking! What are you trying to learn to cook? That's exciting. Congratulations! It's a good skill to have, honestly. Congratulations on learning a new skill. I think that's a good thing. I think it's always good to learn something new. My skill that I'm trying to learn again is art. Because I just feel like I'm so shit at it. I don't know, like I want to be good, so I'm like really trying. But it's difficult. It's tough. Why does this music sound like Mortal Kombat? It's a banger, bro. My most watched video on YouTube is of Rafayel. Really? Dude, doesn't shock me. Welcome back. Okay, let's begin. The free Rafifi card. Fucking jump scare. Glub, you wanted a Thomas head pack. Can I palm Rafayel real quick instead for you? Get over here, fish. Oh, I got a new one. I'll do this one for you. I unlocked this. I don't know what it is.
It means I like you.
No, okay.
It means we made a promise. This hand's working against me on purpose. Now, let's make an unchanging heart.
No. I love rage baiting my husband. Oh, what a cutie patootie. He's so cute.
If you go down any further, I'm calling the authorities.
Not the authorities, the fuck? I've never heard him say that before. The fuck? I'm calling the authorities? Dude, we're married! Okay, well, no, that's fine, I guess. I was gonna say we're married, but no, okay, if he doesn't consent, that's my bad. Sorry, Raphael, I'm so sorry. Damn, I just got called out. You pervert, fuck off. Alright. I'm sorry. Fuck. I apologize. Good lord. Okay, Miss Girl. Rising Tides. Right, let's see if I can lock in. Before Ebb Day arrived, I went to Raphael's side, wanting to be with him through this difficult time. Okay, giving Dr. Seuss a little bit, but I'll let him cook. Bro setting boundaries, no PDA, good for him. He would call us a pervert too. I feel like if he could hit us with a pervert, I think he would. Infold, you know what? Raise the age rating to 18 plus just so he can call us a pervert. Oh, my baby. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Raphael's period's doing to him. Okay, so the way I'll do it is I'll yap. I'll try to catch up with chat during the scene changes. I hope that's okay. I'm not trying to ignore you. I love you all very, very much. I just also don't want to finish at 2:30 because I gotta go to the office tomorrow. I'm sorry. But thank you for being here. In the afternoon, a gentle breeze sweeps through White Sand Bay, and tree branches sway. Dappled sunlight casts mottled patterns across the pavement. Looking submissive and breedable. Yes, I will lock the fuck in. Carrying a stack of cardboard boxes that's almost taller than me, I stand before Rafayel's studio. Rafayel, come help me with these! Before I get a response, I use my foot to push open the door and lean in, but I'm caught off guard because multiple pairs of eyes are staring back at me. I like this outfit. You look pretty. Rafayel is sitting sideways on the sofa, his chin resting on the back of his hand, amid the cluster of Amid the cluster of microphones and lights, he was seemingly lost in thought a few seconds ago. Yet because of my intrusion, his gaze leaves the interviewer sitting across from him and finds me across the room. He grins. Rafayel told me last night that someone would be doing an interview with him today, and it would end before lunch, but it looks like they're still going. Sorry, please continue. Before I can move, Rafayel stands, makes his way through the crowd, and takes the cardboard boxes from my hands. I'm fine, really. Shouldn't you continue your interview?
You were about to be swallowed by the boxes. I think rescuing you is more important.
He looks so good. What is this outfit? Why is his whole titty out? Okay. After that, the interview continues, and I sit in the corner while replying to Talia's messages. Ebb Day is coming up, so I asked her for advice on how to help Rafayel get through it. Oh!
Have you prepared everything I told you to get?
Oh, a Talia voice note. Okay. Yeah, I got them. Humidifier, cooling patches, electrolytes. I brought them to his home.
Good. One more thing. Lemurians recover from the symptoms faster when they're in a place where they feel secure.
I thought she was gonna hit me with the good girl. I was like, okay, Talia! Okay, auntie! Thank you. Okay, thank you, auntie! I'm your favorite, right? Like, you like me more than Rafayel, right? I put down my phone and listened to Rafayel's interview.
I heard you recently joined a collaborative art project that requires creative works with sand, and the theme is based on the tide.
What's he doing with all that junk in his trunk? Look at that butt, dude. Is his butt always that massive? Sorry.
Could you share with us your approach for this upcoming piece?
God damn.
Sand Bay, and regularly draw inspiration from the seaside. You must be familiar with these elements.
I'm no better than a man. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at his titties. I'm talking about his ass. I'm fucking disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Lock-in.
I haven't decided yet. The more important and familiar something is, the harder it is to express. When I think of the tide, many images surface. The sun, the moon, heartbeats, erosion, gifts. For me, it's a concept that exists on the extreme end of the abstract. It's difficult to find an entry point in a short time frame.
Okay, artist.
I understand. If someone asked me to describe youth or childhood, I would also need to think about it for a long time.
Then trying to save the good girl voice line by Talia. I was looking for the button. I was like, wait, where can I... Talia for Sick That Lie, please. They converse for a while longer, then the interviewer and Rafayel stand up and politely shake hands.
That concludes our interview for today. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. May I indulge in a bit of gossip before I leave? That young lady is your...
Kara. As soon as she says this, the other staff members sneakily look my way. It's clear they've been curious for quite some time. Rafayel and I exchange a glance from opposite sides of the group. The corner of his mouth slightly curls up.
If I were to express what happiness means to me, her name is essential.
Oh, shut up! The interviewer seems to understand the implications and turns to look at me with a warm touch smile. Shut up!
I see. I hope both of you are happy in the future, and I look forward to seeing many works about happiness.
He's such a cheeseball. That wasn't as, the Yiddies weren't yiddying this strongly before. After they leave, I check the cardboard boxes against my orders in the shopping app. Raphael, who was chatting moments ago, has collapsed onto the sofa like a limp fish.
I'm so tired. I want to go to bed.
Does anyone have that one, does anyone have that emote of, like, the little guy sucking on a titty? Do you know what I mean? Like, the little picture of the little guy just chomping on a titty? Anybody got that as an emote? Please. Just, I just want... I feel like it's fitting. You know? We can go to bed. It was just an interview. Aren't you being a little too dramatic? I noticed that the box in my hand has been signed for at 7 a.m. Did my delivery wake you?
No, the tide brought in lots of food, and the seagulls got too excited. They decided to be rude and caused a huge commotion on the beach before dawn.
Despite criticizing the seagulls, the exhaustion in his eyes is unmistakable as he painfully rubs the bridge of his nose. Do you want to go upstairs and rest? Raphael grabs a thin blanket and wraps himself up. His gaze remains uncovered as he looks at me.
I can just lie here and exist. I even get to hear the white noise of you unboxing packages.
This outfit is from Misty Invasion, right? So I have to wait for it to be rerun before I can get it. Cause I would like that. I would like to add this to my repertoire. Rendezvous. Oh, that's a longer wait. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm so distracted right now. I literally can't, I can't, if I had an eye tracker, I'm looking at his second ab. That's where my eyes are. It's stuck. I can't look at the text because I'm looking at the second ab. It's mesmer. The little, like, the cross in between. Look, I don't have a shock. It might come as a shock to you all. I don't have abs like that. I never seen abs like that. The cross is mesmerizing to me. How does one get that? There's two as all my eyes are focusing in on, it's just locked in on those two crosses. The diamond between the titties. I feel like I want to get abs like that. Is it possible for a girl to get abs like that? Can I do that? Can I get a diamond between my titties? Can I put that on my vision board as a diamond between my titties? Yeah, he is giving dehydrated, right? His collarbone is calling my name. I wasn't even looking at his collarbone, but thank you. There's something else for me to get distracted by. I'm looking right at that diamond. I don't know how to, like this region. Can you see that? That region? Can't stop looking at it. It's phenomenal. Under Raphael's watchful gaze, I unpack a humidifier, cooling patches, energy drinks, and more. As he looks at the assortment of items, Raphael's expression grows increasingly confused.
What are those for?
Ebb Day will soon be upon us. These should make you feel more comfortable. I also asked for a week off so I could be with you. Do you feel honored?
Thanks for being my guardian angel, but Ebb Day is different from a normal fever. The elevated body temperature is just a minor symptom. The real challenge lies with everything else.
Looking up at me, Raphael rests on the sofa. His voice is slightly hoarse from drowsiness.
These won't be enough. Let's talk after I take a nap. Do you want to join me?
Yeah! Yay, dude! Do you even have to ask? Yay, dude! Are you kidding? I'm kicking my feet. I'm sad. This game makes me so giddy, dude. Yeah, okay, we can nap together if you want. For the past few days, I had to stay up late to deal with Wanderers. Sleep deprived, I passed out and slept until late afternoon. I do! I use his head as a pillow every day. Are you kidding? I fucking love it. I showed my colleague my giant Raphael plushie today. I was like, I have an 80 centimeter Raphael plushie, and she was like, there's no way. And I was like, there's a way. You want to see it? You want to see it? When I wake up, Raphael's gone. I find him sitting on a rock by the shoreline. Bruh. Are you kidding? Look at that ass, bro. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna say it. No one's allowed to judge me for it. I'm gonna say it, then we're gonna move on. Okay? I'd motorboat his ass. We're moving on. His back faces me and his bare feet touch the seawater as he gazes intently at the vast, boundless ocean. I toss my shoes and run across the beach to sit down beside him. Why did you come out here alone?
I wanted to search for some inspiration after I woke up, but I couldn't find any. I tried everything, cutie.
Shut up! I can't deal with that.
So I decided to sit here, dip my feet in the water, and sense the waves' rhythm.
He looks so beautiful. What do you feel? It worked, right?
Yeah.
Raphael looks into the distance, his hair and the edges of his clothes dancing in the sea breeze. The sight feels like it's from an oil painting with softly blended colors.
This feeling is hunger.
Have you eaten? Seemingly drained, Raphael plops onto the rock, only to quickly hiss in pain and sit back up.
It's so hot. At this rate, I'm gonna be a fish that was grilled on a stone. Talking about it is making me hungrier. Do you want to get some seafood?
He looks like a princess. I don't know how to explain. You know, like when you see I don't know how to say it, but like, you know when you see like something so beautiful with like the wind flowing and like his shirt strings flowing and like the water. Guys, where do I find him? Tani's monthly crash out that he's not real. Where do I find him in real life, dude? Like, what do I do? What do I have to do? Literally, what do I have to do? What do I do? I need him. It's 2222 for me. Can we manifest that I find him this year, please? I just want her. I just want to find him. After ordering seafood, we stay seated on the rocks as we wait. Keep manifesting him, Tani. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. But what do I do? He keeps coming to me just in the game. I need him to come to me in real life. This is the problem. Night approaches and the sea breeze gradually grows cooler. You still haven't found your inspiration. Maybe I can't find a Rafayel because there's a Silas waiting for me. You know what, like, maybe that's the cope that I gotta deal with. Maybe I can't find my Rafayel because there's a Silas out there who's like, bitch, hello? I don't know, man. Just one of them. We ain't settling. Yo, no, do not say settling would be like if I'm like, alright, a Xavier. Xavier girlies everywhere, sharpening their pitchforks. I'm kidding! Settling would be like if I'm saying, okay, give me a fucking, that one guy from the nest. You know? That one dude from that one sleaze ball with the nest. From the nest. You know the one that tried to hit on me and then Rafayel came up and was like, do you think that's weird? Someday when Chinese robotics are advanced enough, bro, I'll be on that Detroit Become Human bullshit. No, I don't know. They kind of, they treated them pretty badly from what I remember. That's a game I want to play again. Detroit Become Human. I'm letting that go because I'm the one marrying Xavier, obviously. Well, yes. See, I'm just being nice. I'm not trying to steal my friends' men. You know what I mean? I would never. Raphael and Silas, though, fair game. I love that game. I just got it. It's on like a really insane sale right now. I think it's like 90% off. So if you haven't got it, get it. It's such a good game. I don't really remember it all that well, but I was obsessed with it. And it's one of the first games I ever streamed. Like, I'm talking 2021. Like, that was one of the first things I ever streamed was Detroit Become Human. But really, I'd give anything to sit on the beach, feet dug into the sand and foam, next to Raphael, talking and laughing as we eat fresh sushi and watch the sunset. Why would you say that to me? Dude, all I want is either I don't even like the beach. I don't. I literally do not like the beach. For Raphael, I would sit there. I would get sand up my crack for years just to sit with him on a beach. I just want to, like, watch him paint. Like, that's, like, literally, if I could, like, sit in a cozy chair and, like, play on my little, like, device while he's painting, that would be happiness for me. You know what I mean? I need it. Humanoid robot companions in near future, even still a robot, though. I'm in love with pixels at the moment, you know? I'll make do. Hey. Slim pickings out here. I'm just, listen. A robot might not be so bad. You know what I mean? You still haven't found your inspiration?
Soon. In terms of progress, I'm at like 0.01%. There are several
Oh, I
movies
missed
with
it.
good
I'm sorry.
reviews.
I didn't mean to click it.
Soon. In terms of progress, I'm at like 0.01%. Yippee.
Yippee! Kelly Ho! You did miss the trailer. Oh my god, thank you for the follow! Aaron, thank you. Welcome in. You missed the trailer? You did! But we saw it. We had a big in-depth discussion about it. I am brain hurt. The deadpan way he said it, yippee. He said yippee. Yippee! It's okay.
Lately, and I've already picked some out. Do you want to head back and help me evaluate them?
Okay. I shake my head and point to a nearby fish. It's stranded on the shore with its eyes rolled back. I need to keep an eye on you. We don't want you accidentally ending up like that.
Are you serious? I'm not fragile. Besides, that fish looks terrible. Giving it a glance is painful, you know.
The sea, which has been calm, sends a perfectly timed wave that sweeps away the fish before returning to its serene state. Gee! A perfectly timed wave while I'm sitting next to the god of the ocean? The Lemurian sea god? It must be a coinky-dink. I see you, Raph. You're not slick. You're soft. You love your little fishies. And we know that. That yippee was so good. Yippee! I'm ready for my husband. I'm ready for my brother! I stay seated and keep him company as we watch the skyline. We've sat in silence for so long, though. I can't help but want to talk about something. Tani is so talented. Oh my god, thank you! My one we found my talent, guys. It's saying yippee! Raphael, what does the tide mean to you?
It's complicated. I might end up rambling for a while. Like, a long while.
Raphael, you could sit here and talk about, like, you could, like, literally list off just, like, the most random... You could list off a grocery list and I'd be fucking entranced. Okay? I have time. I have time to and ears with which to listen. He could literally read... I was thinking... Not dictionary. What's the other one? What's the big book? Oh, guys, come on. Look, speaking is not my strong suit. What's that big book? You know the one that has, like, multiple volumes and it's, like, alphabetical? It's not a... Encyclopedia! Thank you! He could read the encyclopedia and I'd be fucking into it. I'd be like, yes. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Hit me with your grocery list, bro. Fish, 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 fish. Raphael could paint with his burps and I'd... Hold on. Now, how do you do that? How do you paint with a burp? Phone book? Close! Urban Dictionary? Sure! I mean, I used to read one for fun. The encyclopedia? Well, shout out to you. I bet you were a very fun child. Go ahead. I'll listen to every word. He could see doing it.
When I was a child, it represented abundance and joy. The deep waters would bring nutrients that nourished fish, shrimp, and lemurians. As I grew older, the tide revealed rock walls riddled with holes, but they also brought unexpected joys and new attachments. After that, it became painful. It burned, and the discomfort felt almost inescapable.
Thank you for daily thingamabober, Kelly. Enjoy our flaccid balloon. He's quiet for a long time. I don't say anything and use my feet to splash water around. The ripples spread to gently lap against his legs. Raphael's gaze shifts from the sea to me.
Did you call for me?
It's the tide. I tilt my head as I watch him and continue moving my feet. My tide surges towards him with every wave. After a moment of alertness, Raphael seems to awaken from a trance. He lifts his feet and begins splashing to my rhythm. Oh my god! They're so cute! Shut up! They're just sitting in the sun kicking their little feeties. They're so cute! It's like that one card where they're stepping on each other's shadows. And they're like chasing each other down the street, stepping on their shadows. Dude. These two make me sick. This is what happiness is, literally. It's so cute. Our tides collide, ripples on the water's surface converging into what looks like a tightly woven net.
I think I found my inspiration.
I love that playfulness. I know this is cute. Do you want to go back and make something?
It's not that urgent. Besides, our food's here. Let's eat first, then we can talk.
Okay. Probably driven by creative inspiration, Raphael only takes a few bites before declaring he's full. He goes out briefly and returns with an entire bucket of fine sand. He places a bucket on the dining table that was just cleared, grabs a handful of sand and begins sorting through it grain by grain under the light. What are you doing?
This place is called White Sand Bay, but not all the sand is pure white. When you look at them closely, each grain has a different texture and color. I want to separate the different types of sand.
Oh my god.
Then I'll combine them to create a piece.
So ADHD coded. This was literally me. Do you guys know what hammer beads are? HAMA. Do you know what they are? I don't know if it's just an English or like European thing, but they were like beads that you could like put on a tray and then you could like iron it and then it would like form a shape. So I used to sit there, I would do this like daily. This is like my after school routine. I had a massive thing of them. I would dump them all out onto a sheet, like on the floor. I would sit on the floor, I'm not kidding, massive bucket, like maybe like this big of the tiny little beads. I'd dump them all out onto the floor. I'd sit there putting them in piles for hours every day. Yeah, like the little plastic thingy. Yeah, dude, Evie, yes. Literally, yes. And all my family were like, this is normal. How the fuck did no one know I was autistic? How did nobody tell until I was 21 years old? This was like 4-year-old behavior. And everyone was like, yeah, this is normal. Honey, her brain's wired different. Good lord. That was like my idea of fun. I used to like literally cancel, like, people would be like, hey, do you want to play after school? I'd be like, no, I got plans. Fucking bead sorting. I do the same with everything. I put everything into like colored piles to this day. Like if I eat Skittles, I have to put all the Skittles in like, I dump them out, put them in the color order, and then chomp on them. And I have like a bunch of beads for jewelry. I make my own jewelry. I have a bunch of jewelry, like beads. I do the same thing. Sometimes I'm just bored and I like dump it out and just sort it to this day. I have threads because I make bracelets. I do that. Same thing. I put them in bags by color. I have so many. If you remember, there was like a Skechers bag behind me for the longest time. That's what was in there, was a bunch of threads and beads and stuff. Rainbow order is so satisfying. Absolutely correct. I used to do that while watching TV. I used to watch like fucking Blue's Clues and be like sorting my stuff. Or like Teletubbies or whatever the fuck used to be on TV. Man, those were the days, dude, when I wasn't worrying about taxes. You know? Dude, I had therapy yesterday for the first time ever. I'm not trauma dumping, I swear. I had therapy for the first time like in a long time. I was talking to my therapist. He was like, what's stressing you out lately? And I'm like, honestly, the government. I went off. I did my big one yesterday. I went off. I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but I went off. I was talking about taxes. I was talking about how money's not real. AI. Everything. I thought you said Tani Tubbies. Hey, yo, put that on the list. I don't know what list, but put that on the list. I fuck with that. Tani Tubbies? Me when I eat too much ice cream? It's funny. It's okay. You can laugh. Ad break. Please end so I can continue. Thank you. I've seen this task in fairy tales before. There was a girl who was bullied and forced to sort red, green, and black beans from a mixed pile every day. Is that bullying? That sounds fun! That sounds fun to me. I want to be a tiny tubby. Can that be my, like, name? Well, I don't want to say hi, my little tiny tubbies. That sounds like I'm bullying you. That does low-key sound like I'm bullying you guys. I don't know if you want to be my tiny tubbies. Tiny Tubby or Tiny Boo Boo? I think both are cursed, to be honest. Does Tiny Fandom have a name? Do I have a fandom? It's like Club Shikari, I guess. That's like the name of the Discord. I'm a Tiny Tubby, with all respect. I don't want to be a Tiny Tubby. That's fine. No, that's valid. Your voice is heard. I don't know, I never thought about it. I had like, we've gone through iterations. Tiny Bob. I don't know if you want to be a Bob. Like SpongeBob? I don't know enough about SpongeBob to claim that. I'm more of Squidward anyway, to be honest. Me and Squidward are like kindred spirits. I don't know, I just call you guys cuties. You're my cuties. Because you're cute. Damn, what do you have against my guy Bob? What's your name, Bob? So they're calling you Bob? I don't know why that's been in my head recently. It's just, it tickles me every time I read that. Yes, there's Luna Bob and Tara Bob and Color Bob and Tani Bob. Am I part of the Bob Squad, let's fucking go. I was gonna ask if I could be included, but I felt too shy. I don't like asking to be included. I'm scared of rejection. Tani Chews. It's a bit of a mouthful. Tani Chew, I like Pikachu. But Tani Chew sounds like what my screen name should be. Instead of me just using my full government name, I should have put something like more interesting. Like, you know, you got like Pokimane. I should have been like Tani Chew. You know? Everyone can be a Bob. Do we have Bobs? Do we have fuck ass Bobs? Do we have Fabs? I want a Fab. Anyway, this isn't bullying, Tani, in game. This is fun. I would like to sort. Honestly, give me the beans. I'll do it. My government name is Green Bean Phoenix. This is a lie. Honestly, fire name though. Phoenix Green Bean could be a name. I'm not being funny. Phoenix Green Bean could be a name. If you want one. What, Tani Chew? I don't know. I think it's a bit late now, right? Shikari Tani is pretty iconic. Also, I feel like Tani Chew has been claimed on every single social media ever. I would rather be a Tani Tubby than a Tani Bob. Fair? Would you prefer Tani Boo Boo or Tani Tubby? We're getting caught in the weeds. We're getting caught in the weeds, guys. I don't know. We'll workshop it. Club Shikari is just like the place where you go to Can I tell you, do you want to know the story behind why it's Club Shikari? Because one of my dreams in life has always been to own a nightclub. But that was like when I was in my party girl era. And then I don't drink anymore. So I guess like, you know what? Maybe Club Shikari can still exist and it's a dry club. Like there's no alcohol. It's just like fun mocktails. You just come there to listen to music, dance, have a good time. You know? Alcohol free. Yo, that's a good idea. Because one of my lifelong dreams has been to have a nightclub. Or like a place, like a club for people to go to and like hang out. Like a third space. You know? So that's why I was like, man, I call it Club Shikari. That's kind of fire. Sounds like it should be in a video game. You know? No piss water. Yeah, you don't want no piss. You don't want no piss. You want your little piss milk? Piss boy? You want to drink your little piss beer? Tani Boo Boo, Tani Tubby, Tani Bob. I want to be all of them. Well, good. I got great news for you. You are. Club Shikari is a great name. Thank you! You know what's crazy? Shikari means hunter. So every time they say Miss Hunter, I'm like, yes, you rang. That's me. Anyway, give me the beans. I'll sort them. I'll sort your beans.
I'm different, though.
He's built different. Huh?
I'm doing this willingly.
He's... Okay, listen. Rafayel... As one ADHD girly to another, we gotta get you tested, honey. Because we're quiet for a moment, then we burst into laughter at the same time. Wow, perfect neurodivergent couple. We love to see it. Do you want some help?
No need. The color differences between the sand grains are too subtle. You wouldn't be able to see them.
Try me, bitch! Honey, I have something to tell you. Our kids are gonna be born with autism and ADHD. How do I know that? Well, let me tell you something about genetics. Club Shikari could also be an elegant nightclub or meeting place. Oh my god, it's our version of the Nest? Bro, that's kind of fire. I want to make a visual novel. I have discovered a new dream on this day. I want to make a visual novel. Club Shikari is where all the Tani Tubbies, Tani Bobs, and Tani... Can we have, like, a more, like, nice name? I feel like Tani Tubby is, like, low-key. Like, what does that mean? Tani Bobs... Okay, no, the three genders. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute! The three genders? So stupid. So stupid. Oh, God. It's like, ugh, it's so that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. I'm so sorry. The three clans. I don't know if I like that. The Bobs, the Boo Boos, and the Tubbies. Who wants to be a Tubby? Or a Bob? Or a Boo Boo? Everyone can identify however they please. Exactly. But only Tiny Bob, Tiny Boo Boo, or Tiny Tubby. Or a mysterious fourth option that we've yet to unlock. You know? A Boo Boo. That's fine. Don't underestimate me. Or a Simmy. The mysterious fourth option, you're a Simmy. That's like the rival. The rival, land. A baby sister. Shut up. A baby sister. We gotta get sorted like in Hogwarts. Shut up. This sorting hat is just, it's just me. It's just me spinning a wheel. I'll take whichever gender is the fourth option. So you're a Simmy. So you're an op. You're a baby sister. Anyway, don't underestimate me. Raphael raises an eyebrow without saying anything else. Then he moves to the side to make room for me. I'm able to closely examine the small piles of sand he just sorted. After a second passes, I quietly leave, return to the sofa, and pick up my laptop. I guess I'll get back to work. Oh! Laugh again. For a while, I'm immersed in organizing my report materials, until I'm suddenly aware of the breathing behind me. Good morning. I turn around to find Raphael standing there. Dazed, he stares at me. Can I help you? What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just curious about what you're doing.
Just heavy breathing in my ear. Just... I shift to the side to make room for him and show him my mission report. He's like, what you watching? You got games on that thing? Can we play Fortnite? After skimming through a few pages, Raphael closes his eyes. This is boring. With a pained expression, he collapses onto the sofa and rests his head on my lap. Aww.
I'd rather go back to sorting my sand than look at that.
Solid.
But my eyes hurt.
Guys, I was so bored today that I made like I coded from scratch a fully customizable Gantt chart in Excel. I sat there, I just taught myself how to fucking do all the weird funky formulas, conditional formatting, all sorts. I was so bored. I just be doing shit. A what? Exactly. Glub glub, exactly. Exactly. I could never be this bored. This is some shit I do. I just be like, fuck it. I want to learn how to code a website. I'm doing that today. Because sometimes I have nothing to do, which is a good problem. But I finish things really quickly. So I'm like, all right, I got a bunch of time. I can't just sit around on my phone because that looks bad. So sometimes I just be out here like making SharePoint websites and just like fucking around. And so then someone's like, what's that? And I'm like, I don't know. Delete it delete it if you want to know. I don't care. It's just good for me to learn, you know? Because I try not to look at my phone too much at work either. Because it looks bad because I'm like one of the only, I think there's like 3 Gen Zs in the office and I'm one of them. So it looks bad to sit there on your phone and I keep getting caught by people because I'm like on Twitter or some shit and someone walks past me and I'm like, this is like the 4 seconds I'm on my phone. And then on my lunch break, I'm sitting there drawings and watching YouTube with my sandwich. So it's like, okay, I want to not give iPad baby. So I've just taught myself, I've literally just been teaching myself how to code. Because I'm bored as fuck. But it looks, honestly, it looks like it's productive because I work in IT. So it's something like, you know, it's related. I don't know. I think people like me though. They renewed me for another month. I was meant to finish 4 days ago and they extended me. So I think I'm doing something well. That is impressive. Thanks! I wish I was bored more often so I would come out with great new shit. People should be more bored. I've been saying that this is why social media is like such a disease. Because you're not bored anymore. You gotta be more bored. You got to. You gotta get more bored. You gotta like put the phone down. I'm not to sound like your mom, but like you gotta put the phone down every now. I want to have like days where I just don't look at my phone. I'm trying to work up to that. I think lads is different. I don't know. But even then, I'm like trying to stop the screens as much. And you gotta be more bored. Like, when I'm in the shower, when there's no screens, I have so many ideas. And I'm like, oh my god, maybe the shower is, like, my creative play. No, it's because I can't look at a screen in the shower. You see? As the nerd who learned how to write a macro for D&D nights. Okay! I don't know what that means. Oh, wait! I think I know. Because Harley does that sort of stuff, right? She codes a bunch of stuff. Like, she was showing me something she made for a fic, and I was like, that's insane. How did you just do that? I don't know what that means, but that's very impressive. Also, like, I'm the type of person where if I see someone knows how to do something cool, I'm like, can you teach me how to do that? I bet you had creative Neopets pages. No, but I did fuck around on Tumblr. Tumblr was my playground. I used to be a beast with HTML. I need to rekindle it, though. I need a computer having my... Okay, I'm being told to log in. Okay, I'm sorry. Macros are basically a form of programming that one does in, like, Excel what? Oh, okay. I might ask you for some tips.
Let me borrow your hands for a moment.
Okay. You can have anything you want. You can cut my hand off if you want to. He places his hand over mine, carefully grips my fingers, and uses them to massage the area around his eyes. Aww. Why don't we put this sand sculpture aside and wait until Ebb Day is over?
I can't. The purpose of this event is to capture our immediate feelings about the tide and create art with them. Once it ends, the opportunity will be gone forever. I just need to rest for a bit.
You're tired. You should just sleep. The massage ends and Raphael's movements stop. However, he still keeps my hand over his eyes as he lies there quietly. They're always talking about his eyes, even in his birthday thingy. One of the, you know, like those little chat bubbles that you can click through, and like when you get the ingredients, you get like the chat log. One of those was about like, oh, my eyes don't work the way they used to. That's why I have to wear glasses. Like I can't see clearly. They're always talking about his eyes. I don't like it. I don't want him to go. Raphael, you're so funny. Please don't go blind. But for real, actually. I can sense his eyes moving under his... Oh my star! I can sense his eyes moving under his eyelids. It's as if he's constructing something in the darkness. For him, closing his eyes and shutting off the channels that reflect reality might lead to a more magnificent world. Stop! No, because they keep like leading into it. Stop! I wonder what the tide looks like in his eyes. No. My like favorite visual from the game is Fish God with glowing eyes. That's fire! The bright blue. Oh god, that's beautiful. That's so real. That's how I create. Is it? You close your eyeballs? Cake? Chomp on that cake. Over the next few days, Raphael continues working on his sand sculpture, but his progress is extremely slow. Do you need some help?
Can you grab a jar of sand for me, please?
So tired.
The whitest one on the cabinet. All the way to the left.
Dude, he looks like he would be so good to hug. Like, so good to hug. Like, can you imagine just putting your arms around him and giving him a big hug? Like, his shoulders just look so, like, broad. His chest looks so, like, comfy to, like... Where do I find... Where do you find this man, dude? Like, where do I gotta go? What do I do? Where, like, where? I usually do something like napping, but I don't sleep, I just... You know what? I think I do the same thing. Do your eyes move super quickly? Because sometimes I'm just sitting there, like, I get really stressed when sometimes, I don't know if anyone else gets, when the light hits my eyes a certain way, my eyes start flickering like crazy, so I have to close them. But every time I do that, I get an idea. So it's like, it's good for the creative thing. It's shit when I'm in a meeting and I'm just sitting there like, no one's like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, you just gotta let me get through it. And I need dead silence, also. You know? I need to bury myself in his titties, but not even to spice and we're all crashing out over him. I just want to give him a hug. I'm gonna be so. I used to like look, not make fun of, but Tate, my friend, who's also a Raf girly, I used to be like, it's so funny how I'm feral for Raphael, and she's just like, I just want to hold his hand, and I get it. The more I like him, the more like into Raphael like I get, and the more I start liking him, the more I'm like, I literally just want to hold his hand. Like that's all I want. I just want to give him a hug. I just want to kiss his cheek. I just want to hold his hand. That's all I want. I don't need to touch dick. I mean, I won't say no, but I don't need to. I just want to give him a hug. I just want to let him like I want to be lying down. I want him to just come over and put his head on my shoulder. You know? That's all I want. Me with Caleb. That's me with Silas too. I just want to like stroke his hair. And just like have his head on my lap and just stroke his hair. You know? That's all I want. I just want to like, I just want to hold them, put them in a safe place, and let them be happy. That's it. Just protect the small beans. You know? I find it and hold it out to Raphael. He quickly glances at it before taking the jar. But after some time has passed, I notice there's another jar on the shelf. Based on the arrangement, that one should actually be the whitest. Raphael didn't notice me grab the wrong one? Is there a problem? While he steps away to get some tools, I take a jar of sand from the table and put it back on the shelf. Raphael returns from the storage room and gives me a puzzled look.
Did you do something? You look guilty.
I needed some space on the table to organize things, so I put your jar of sand back on the shelf. But now I can't tell which one it is. Can you get it? Raphael shakes his head. Then he confidently grabs the jar of sand.
Ta-da!
Uh-oh. You grabbed the wrong one, Raphael. So I'll give you a chance to be honest with me. Raphael's gaze lingers on the sand for a long time before landing on me. He runs his fingers through his hair and lets out a soft sigh.
Okay. I have good news and bad news.
No. No.
The bad news is that I can't recognize colors well. I'd say I'm on the same level as an average human right now.
And what's the good news? Raphael moves closer, lowers his head, and presses his forehead against mine. Our gazes meet at an intimate distance.
For now, we see the world in the same way.
If I could choose, I'd rather have myself become more perceptive than you lose your keen senses.
But experiencing the world through your eyes feels nice. I always thought the new cabinet clashed horribly with my other furniture. The white was all wrong. It looks more harmonious now, though. Maybe the sand sculpture I create in this state might actually be closer to reality. Don't worry. I'll get better once Ebb Day ends. It won't affect my daily life or my artistic career.
Why do I feel like he's lying?
Your expression doesn't need to be that solemn. Smile.
I can't. I'm angry. I firmly grasp Raphael's chin with my other hand. Don't you dare hide things like this from me again. Whether it's a headache, a fever, or losing a single strand of hair, I need to know about it immediately. Understand?
Yeah. My ears and gills heard you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is very serious, but that was very hot. I like that. Sorry. I'm sorry! I liked it. I liked how he said yeah. Okay, I'm just a girl. Over the next few days, Raphael doesn't show any new symptoms, and even seems to be in a good mood. I gradually begin to relax. But on the actual Ebb Day, unexpected complications arise. I have a lot of thoughts, but I'm just gonna wait till the end. In the afternoon, I step outside to sign for a package and return to find him gone. Raphael, where are you? I'm just gonna write what I think so I don't forget it. Okay. Raphael, where are you? After searching extensively, I spot a figure lying quietly in the seawater. I rush to his side, but before I can say anything, he firmly grabs my ankle. Despite the cold seawater, his touch feels strangely scorching hot.
You found me.
Oh god. What are you doing here?
I was getting inspiration by the sea. At some point, I got tired and sat down.
Thank God MC is strong, because I would not be able to carry him back, but she can, for sure.
A wave rolled in, and I thought it'd be nice to lie down and rest for a bit.
And then you couldn't get up anymore?
You're so smart, cutie. How did you know? Don't tell me you installed cameras to spy on me.
I'm sorry, I know this is very, very serious, but I'm just a girl. I'm literally just a girl who can't tap. I haven't done that yet, but I'm planning to recruit 10 octopuses to keep an eye on you 24/7.
Oh, that's awful. Dreadful, you know. You're forcing marine creatures to do unpaid labor.
That's what happens when there's a disobedient fishy. What would you have done if I hadn't found you?
The worst case scenario is the waves taking me away. Then I'd fall into a distant, deep sea trench and would have to swim back tomorrow. You'd be on the beach calling out to me, Rafayel, Rafayel.
You think that's funny, don't you, little bastard? Yeah, it's real funny.
Then I'd pop up to say hi and show you souvenirs from my homeland.
Oh, you think it's fun? He just rage baited me so well. Oh my god, that's like the best thing you could have said to rage bait. Now we're gonna have a fight. Now you piss me off. You think it's funny? You think you're real funny, huh? That's a nice fantasy. But Mr. Raphael, with feigned seriousness, I clear my throat and look at him. I'm temporarily revoking your right to experience nature for artistic inspiration. Starting now. Come back with me and stay in your bedroom until the end of today.
So you're gonna be a bossy cutie, huh? You're like seaweed that wraps itself around a fish's tail so it won't escape.
He's so annoying. Shut up. What, does the fishy not like it?
Don't ask the fishy that question. He can only blow bubbles. Glub, glub, glub.
Glub glub mention. Raphael releases my ankle. Grinning, he holds out his hand to me. Do you think you're funny?
But if you have the right bait, he'll willingly surrender.
They put Glub Glub in a card. Let's go. How is he being flirty right now? You think this is funny? You think this is a game? Is this a game to you? Are my feelings a game? After we return, Raphael and I stay in the bedroom. He begins to grow restless, his expression revealing he's fighting to stay calm. To distract him, I find the movies he mentioned and watch them with him, but... Here comes the best part. Pay attention. You've been staring at that strand of hair for 10 minutes. Aren't you bored? Raphael is resting his head on my lap. I don't know where he found a strand of my hair, but he's been repeatedly winding it around his finger.
It's more interesting than the black and white movie.
It's not a... Never mind. I'm engrossed in the plot until he moves. His hot breath brushes against my skin, which causes me to look down. Where is he? Where? Where? Where could he possibly be breathing?
What's wrong?
Raphael's cheeks are now crimson. Scales are surfacing on his face and neck, yet his expression remains extraordinarily calm. Why didn't you say anything?
That part of the movie was good. You seemed to be enjoying yourself, and I didn't want to disturb you.
It's not interesting enough to make me ignore your transformation, especially when you're doing it in front of me. Quickly, I bring out everything I prepared earlier and arrange it in a neat row in front of Rafayel. Which one would you like to use first? You can choose.
I have this many options.
I usually try my best to respect other people's opinions.
What do you mean by other people? Will you help this other person when it comes to wiping down his body so he can cool down?
You're a bitch. If that's what he wants.
If I said I didn't need it, you might as well go grab the black pepper and sea salt and sprinkle me evenly on both sides.
He's so annoying. He's so annoying! Stop! Black pepper, sea salt, and Shut up! Well-seasoned fishy. Shut up. It's stupid. He's stupid! He's being stupid! I wring out a damp towel and tentatively begin wiping his forehead and arms. Is this okay?
It kinda helps, but it's not enough.
He's so red. He takes my hand, places it on his chest, and guides my index finger to the topmost button of his shirt. How does MC not freak out? I don't understand. She's so chill. I'm trying to be like MC for real. She's such a baddie. She's got these like hot ass men flirting with her. She's unfazed. She's a fake nonchalant. Oh, she's very nonchalant. She doesn't care. They flirt with her. She's like, yeah, and 4 others on the roster, and what?
Do you need me to show you the next steps?
I think I got it. I think I'm good. No, I think I'm good. No, I think I got. No, I got it. No, it's yeah. No, you're good. You're all good. No, I'm yep, I'm on board. I look at him as I tentatively undo one button. Small light blue scales are scattered across the hollow between his collarbones. My fingertips gently brush over them. They should be cool to the touch, but they're hot. I'm reminded of the smooth texture of seashells heated by the sun. I look into his eyes.
What's wrong?
I use my fingernail to gently prod one of his scales. His breathing changes. His chest rises and falls uncontrollably as if I'm teasing him. Yet at the same time his gaze grows sharper, its depths darkening like a smoldering fire.
Are you trying to save me? Or is this an attempt to make things awkward for me?
What kind of awkward are we talking about? I'd like to see it. Raphael's expression shows distinct intrigue.
I get it. You're the type who likes to catch a fish when he's vulnerable.
You dislike it? Alright, I'll just go back to sleep. I make a show of getting up, but Raphael's faster. He presses his other hand against my back to keep me in place. Through his damp bangs, his gaze meets mine. Then he flips our positions. Pinned under him, I have no choice but to look up.
You weren't shy when you were teasing my scales. We're just getting started, and you already prepared everything. Why do you want to leave?
I'm scared. I don't. I don't think I want to play this one on stream. I don't think I want to play this one on stream.
Don't look away. Look at me.
This is my shared bliss. I think this is my shared bliss. I think that's what this is. I don't think I'm well. I don't think I can do this one. I don't think I can do this. I just realized you still have a fever. Is it really okay for us? I mean, shared bliss was my shared bliss, but like, I think this is my shared bliss. You know what I mean? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my Rafayel shared bliss. I don't think I can do this. Rafayel, you need to lie down and rest. When my joke leaves my mouth, our covenant unexpectedly activates. Raphael's body suddenly goes limp. He moves away from me and lands on the sofa. His eyes widen with shock as he stares at me. Raphael and I exchange looks as I struggle to hold back my smile. The humidifier is out of water. I need to go downstairs to refill it. Will you be okay if I leave you for a bit? Not her blue balling him! That's crazy! We got blue balls and lads?
Of course. But I'd feel better if you could rein in that smile on your face.
707 ass music. Swear to God. Okay, kitchen! Have I never seen his kitchen before? This shit's nice! What the fuck? This is a nice ass kitchen! Why the hell you been hiding this? Is this new? I think it's new. I've never seen his kitchen before. The fuck? This is a nice kitchen. Can I move into his house? I'm being so for real. Like, where do I find a Raphael and like when do I ask him if I can move? I want to live here. He must be rich. Oh, the private island didn't give it away? He's a billionaire? The private island with the massive mansion that's also an art studio with the fucking 360 ceiling skylight didn't give away the fact that he's a billionaire? Bro lives on an island and Belle's like, he's rich? Go! Lock in! I'm kidding. I think he might be richer than... Him and Silas might be on the same level. I like him rich. What can I say? I like a rich... They're all wealthy, though. I think. He's richer than Silas. I don't know. Silas has said some shit like, even if you tried for your entire life, you couldn't knock 1 0 off my wealth, which is the sexiest thing a man can say. Can I just say that? That's... But I think they're all wealthy, because Zane's like a prolific doctor. Caleb's a fucking colonel in the military. He's... someone said that he's basically like the president. Like, the the fast-paced fleet has so much power that Caleb is and Caleb's at the head of that, like, over Lincoln and Skyhaven and everything. He's effectively, like, if not the president, then, like, the mayor or something. Like, he's very powerful. Silas is, like, the flip. He is, like, the one actually pulling the strings, so he's, like, the bajillionaire behind the scenes. Raphael's really, like, he sells paintings for, like, millions. So he's loaded. Private island is not cheap. Especially in, like, 2048, that's just gonna be, like, a gajillion dollars. Xavier's got, like, vampire money. You know what I mean? Like, you know how vampires have so much money? Because they just keep investing it for, like, decades. So... I think that, yeah, I think they're all pretty wealthy. Now think about it. I think they're all millionaires, if not billionaires. Damn, here we all are, like, eat the rich, and then here come these 5 fuckos, and we're like, alright, you know what, never mind. Some billionaires can survive, I guess. Some of them are alright. Some of them are alright. Thomas may know. Yeah, I feel like Raphael wouldn't care. He's just like, I don't know, I'm fucking rich, I don't know, I can buy what I want. Get me 17 sports cars. Probably richer than Silas, but doesn't flaunt it as much. Yeah, I'd date billionaires and take that money. And honestly, based. The president guy prologue his daddy. I agree, but he's president of the Hunters Association. He's like president, like CEO of a company. Caleb's like president. Like Caleb's like president, but not really. He's like a military president kind of situation. We're so getting that kitchen. Yo, you're right. Kitchen update. You're right. Eat the rich unless he's a god of the sea. No, I'll eat him in a different. I'll put salt and pepper on his ass. Fucking go to town. As I carry the water tank downstairs, my smile remains. I'm still savoring the look on Raphael's face.
I shouldn't have said the loss of my color recognition doesn't affect my daily life the other day. I was wrong.
Hi, this is Tani. Who is this?
It made me experience a significant loss. I couldn't see whether you were blushing or not earlier. That's why I'm calling.
I'll give you a guess.
It seems like an insignificant problem, but I couldn't help myself.
Sorry, this is a Wendy's.
You haven't been gone for long. I'm struggling to stay in control.
I'm downstairs, mind you.
My temperature is higher, and my emotions are more erratic. It's unbearable.
I like how he says temperature. He says temperature. And that's cute.
For your sake, please go home. You can see me tomorrow.
Alright! No! I won't leave. Is that a joke? I won't leave.
If you don't, there's no telling what might happen later.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Even though our bond is restraining me, I might not obey every command.
Is this a booty call? Feels like one, doesn't it?
I might go against your wishes and do things you won't tolerate.
Raphael, I could promise you one thing about me. There's not much I won't tolerate if it's you. I'll be so for real, but there's not much I won't tolerate. You can do whatever you want, within reason, as long as it's not cutting off a piece of my body and eating it. Anything else is pretty chill. And I'm not afraid.
I'll be waiting for you then.
I don't think I want to play this one on stream. This is spicy. This is free, yo. This is free and it's so spicy. What the fuck? Is this? I don't know if I want to do this on stream. I don't know if I want to do this one on stream. I don't actually know. Can I quit? Can I play the rest of it by myself? As I push open the door, Raphael's already in bed. He's watching me as I walk towards him. Woo!
On a night when the tides ebb, anything can happen.
Well, you did say he could cut off your hand. I say a lot of things.
Afraid. Stay with me.
Thank you for the follow, Masquerades. I appreciate it. Luckily, I'm having a good day. I'm sorry, touch where? Red body! Let's fucking go! What do I do first? Rubbing my hands together like a fly. Where would I go first? Would I go for first? But we can do all of them, right? I hope. Is this to do with whatever he did to come back when he the fuck? Why is there a fake nail in my pocket? The fuck? I thought my actual nail came off. In a line right down. Alright, period. Thank you for being third, Masquerades. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Do a poll. Yay! Okay, let's do a poll. No, sorry, I had to. I look, guys. Where first? No, actually, vote what you want, and then we'll do an order of like which one gets. Whatever's the lowest, we'll do last. So if you want dick last, don't vote for it. I can't believe this is a real thing. I can't believe we get to touch his dick. I just want to hold his hand. Mouth, left titty, right titty, ab, PP. Gorgeous. You have a minute. Go nuts. Tummy? It's not a tummy, it's an ab. Cast your votes! Mouth and ab is winning for number 1. So far. Mouth and ab still winning. I'm gonna ip-dip-do. I thought this was a family-friendly stream. Are you lost? Since when? I think you got me confused with somebody else. My like vocal stem is going fucking fucking Norsen Zane myth. PP and left titty are first right now. You want to do the dick guys, you gotta save the dick for last. Come on. Come on, guys. Guys. Come on. You gotta tease him a little. You can't just touch his dick right off the bat. Yeah, see, now you're getting it. Okay. Left titty is first. Ab is second. Right titty is third. PP and then mouth. Okay, hold on. I need to write this down. Google Notes. Left titty, ab, right titty, PP, mouth. PP mouth? Okay. Left titty which one's the left? This side is no. This side is the left, right? And then that one's the right. This is my left. So I'm going with the left titty. Alright. I don't know my left one.
Are you crazy? You're not allowed to bite. Be gentle.
Traveling might be the result of this activity. If we're lucky! That's my dream, brother. Listen, one of us is gonna walk out of this situation pregnant. That's all I know. Either we test the seahorse theory or I'm with child now.
These scales can't protect us. They only attract our enemies.
I'm sorry, I can't believe this is a I can't believe this is a real card. I can't believe this is a real card. Jesus Christ, I can't believe this is great. The music!
Your hand, it's like an ocean current is flowing through my chest. This is what happens when I let my guard down. A bold, reckless human mercilessly takes advantage of me.
No, obedient fishies like you will have sweet dreams tonight.
Let me hold you like this. Until the tide recedes.
Why are they leaving room for the Holy Spirit after all of that? Like, get closer, the fuck? Like, hug me properly. We're married, dude. You don't need to leave room for Jesus. You can get a little closer. There's like a big gap. That was unexpectedly wholesome. I listen. They They gotta make it cute, which I love that. They gotta sprinkle a little fan service in there, which I understand. I like how wholesome it is. They're actually leaving room for a third. Silas, exactly. He's trying to control himself is my guess. I don't care, he can dry hump my leg if he wants to. You know, the game made sure we touch everything. It said you're not leaving until you touch his penis. Make no mistake. In order to proceed, you must touch dick. And I respect that, honestly. The next morning, I open my eyes in a daze. Raphael is still beside me with his eyes closed. He's lying on some of my hair, the delicate strands swaying gently with his breath like seaweed in a current. I remain still, but he seems to sense me and opens his eyes. His gaze is lucid. You're awake? Why are you still lying here?
I'm looking for inspiration.
How are you feeling? Physically speaking, I mean.
I'm back to normal. You can barely keep your eyes open, though. Go back to sleep.
He turns on his side. His fingers brush over my eyelids and rest gently behind my ear. Heavy drowsiness washes over me again like the waves. I drift in and out of sleep several times and ask him about the time, but he always coaxes me back to sleep. What time is it?
It's time for afternoon tea.
I immediately open my eyes and realize it's already 3 in the afternoon. Why didn't you wake me up?
You worked hard last night. You deserve more sleep.
Raphael gets up and adjusts his pajamas in front of the mirror, his movements graceful and effortless. Did he wear her out? I think they literally are just tired, because we know from the idol card that, like, if they fuck, they're pretty explicit about, like, they will hard cut to him being full-blown naked. So the fact that he's in clothes tells me that they probably just actually went to sleep. I don't think Raphael's the type to get redressed after. You know, I think they're literally just tired. I think if they had, like, actually fucked, he'd be naked. Because I don't think he puts his clothes on. Like, historically speaking, from what I have seen, he doesn't put them back on. He just lets it all hang out on the floor. Observing him, I lean against the pillows. Did you feel better during this update compared to the last one?
Now that you mention it, it was the gentlest one I've experienced in years. And for some reason, I find myself looking forward to the next one.
No. Let me think. I read about your condition before. It's called captive bonding response. When you do the scientifically speaking, when you do the deed, you tend to get naked. Hey, you don't know what I do. You don't know what I do. You don't know. You can fuck with your clothes on. One way or another, she took good care of him. Exactly. He looks at me through the mirror's reflection, his voice inexplicably deep.
In the past, it actually was painful. There was an unquenchable thirst that brought a suffocating, feverish tide. But now that you're here, everything's different. Pain that will be eased, desires that are answered. Maybe we can call it pleasure.
We lock eyes in the mirror and I confirm one thing from his gaze. What does Epde mean to you now?
Because of you, I think I've become a little addicted to it.
Okay, maybe it is breeding day. I take it back. I have long maintained that Raphael has a breeding kink, and I'm just gonna say that maybe I'm wrong. He's pregnant. Exactly. Is your lad's anniversary? It's not my lad's anniversary in game, but it's 1 year since I started streaming lads. technically, yes. But my lad's anniversary is the 1st of March. But happy anniversary for you in game! That's so exciting! Happy anniversary, Variant Drifter. And thank you for hanging out with us today. I hope you're having a good day. How are you celebrating? He's pregnant. He's pregnant. He definitely does. Him and Caleb for sure. Oh, yeah. I think Zane too a little bit. I can see it sneaking out. And then afterwards he's like, I shouldn't have done that. I can see it. Silas maybe a little bit too. Caleb and Raph for sure though. I have long. Silas too. Okay, we're on the same page. All right, I see you. I was gifted this beautiful card today, so I'll take that as my present. And you know what? Exactly. Are you a Raph main? We like everybody here, so you can say no. Also, Cordy, I don't think I asked you either, but we like everybody. No one's ever gonna say, oh my god, you like this person? Ew. No one's gonna say that, and if they do, they get banned. So don't worry, you're safe to like or dislike whoever you want. You are! Let's go! You have good taste. Shout out. Tani main Xavier. No! I do not. He's fine. He's fine. No, listen, guys, I can't main Xavier because Taro and Evie like Xavier, and I am not gonna steal my friend's man. So I'm being good. I like everybody, but Rafayel and Silas a little bit more. The amount of lines I've saved from this card needs to be examined by a professional. I'm about to go play this to get ready for bed. And I'm gonna save everything. So we aren't friends. No, we are. No, we are. No, we are. Did I say Dweeby? I thought I said I thought I said Taro and Evie. Did I say Dweeby? Dweeby's just in my mind always. I miss Dweeby. It's been a long time. The amount of lines I've said. Yeah, no, I'm gonna save a bunch. I can see it as him having a hot as an act, but don't want the rest of it. The witch? Oh, Xavier? Here's the thing. I think that if we're talking about it like real talk, like we're really talking about it. Do I want to say this? I don't think any of them would use protection. They should, but I feel like I don't listen. I just have that. I have that theory. I can't explain it. I just have that theory. I don't remember what you said I should change my name to in Discord, but it was something about Xavier. Honey, if you don't remember, I certainly don't remember. I certainly do not remember. Probably. It must have been something sweet. You know, I don't know. I'm cute in Discord. I'm feral on here. Okay, I mentioned this before. My therapist has watched I don't know if he's watched my streams, but he's seen clips. Specifically the clip of Xavier's idol card where I said, oh, we get to peg him? Nice. I was talking about pegging. And my therapist said, hey, I was scrolling YouTube shorts and yours came up. And I was like, how the fuck did that happen? And he was like, yeah, you were talking about pegging? I was like, yeah. And then yesterday when I talked to him, he was like, I don't want to say you pornify the game, but you kind of pornify the game. And I was like, is that what I do? Do I pornify the game? I don't think I pornify the game. I got called out. I was like, you might be right. But, well, God forbid I want to talk about sucking dick every now and then. Like, I'm a healthy woman. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm harem girly leaning apple fishy. Okay, taste! Shout out to you. I'm basically the same. I'll tell you my ranking. I don't give a fuck. Rafayel number 1. Silas number 2. Caleb number 3, I think. Xavier, Zane number 4. Honestly, Caleb, Xavier, and Zane are all number 3. I can't decide that. But depending on whose card I'm doing, they cycle between number 3. That's my ranking. Thank you so much. But I love them all. Hello. I've written extensive analysis Reddit post. I was thinking your name... Is your name the same on Reddit? Because I was thinking your name sounds really familiar to me. If your name's the same on Reddit, I've definitely upvoted your post before. I'm pretty sure. Sounds very... It looks familiar to me. I don't know. Give it to me raw and wriggling. Honestly? Yeah. Happy anniversary, nerd. Thank you, nerd! Thanks, Kay. How's it going, cutie? Pegging? Yes, I was talking about pegging Xavier and my therapist saw it. It's fine, Tani. Is it? I don't recall, Your Honor. Yeah, I plead the fifth. I know people who are a lot worse about it. They're far worse. Yeah, me. Why do you always come in about this? Hello? What's wrong with talking about pegging? Nothing. I fucking love pegging. But also this game is literally made to appeal to that. I agree. Lads would be more explicit if censorship let them, I believe. This is not Teletubbies. This is not Teletubbies. This is not your parents' Teletubbies. Tiny Tubbies only. My Reddit name on my main page is the same, but my user on there is different. Okay, well, I don't know. Your name sounds very familiar to me. Maybe I've seen you in the wilds, you know? I do be browsing, hanging out. Xavier should be pegged. I agree. As you should, Queen. As I should. Because of you, I think I've become a little addicted to it. So yeah, we fucked, and his breeding kink came out. I'm sure you have Winky Wink. I'm sure I have. It's for me. I don't know. I be around. You also talk about the boys as characters in the story and not just us, so you do the opposite. I try to balance it because I feel like when I started, I was just like pure goonery behavior, and I was like, wait, this isn't like authentically to me. Nothing against people who are like that. I fucking love it. I think it's funny. It's just like for me, I also want to talk about the law, so I'm like, I don't want people to just come here for me to be like, oh my god, I want to suck their dick, because there's loads of people who do that, and like, shout out. I love them. I love them to pieces. Kay and Wild are two of them, and I love them to pieces. They got it covered. But sometimes I feel like it's important to the plot, where I'm like, you know what, I think Rafayel has a breeding kink, and I'm into it. I am. You know? I posted about this card in the lines I saved, period. Also, Silas begs to be pegged, so who am I to deny it to him? Exactly. Exactly. Silas would want to be pegged. Several days later.
I wonder if you agree that Raphael's sand sculpture Tide is interesting.
No, I think it's pretty boring.
Its form resembles surging waves and multiple curling strands of seaweed.
From this angle, I think it also resembles someone's hair.
Does your therapist look like Zane? My therapist is a 60-year-old man. So no. My therapist is lovely. But no, he does not look like Zane. I'm sorry to report.
Regardless of the interpretation, the first impression it gives isn't of surging tides or nature's creation. Rather, it's an emotion.
He's a 6-year-old man. Yeah, my therapist is a 6-year-old. That explains a lot about my mental state, doesn't it?
A gentle, warm one.
Stop watching that and focus on your meal.
Sorry, my apologies. Can we talk about Raph telling us to go home or he wouldn't know what he'd do to us? We can and we did. I said I'm not afraid. Bitch, do I look scared? Lock me up, daddy-o. That makes that comment make sense then. Wait, which? Wait, which? I sit at the dinner table with Rafayel. I'm eating while an art appreciation program plays on my phone. I was there when you created Tide. I want to see their interpretations. But the more I listen, the more confused I get. I hold up my spoon in front of him and pretend it's a microphone. I'd like to interview Rafayel, our distinguished artist. Among all those interpretations, which one would you say is the most accurate?
The artworks created by distinguished artists are outside the scope of simple interpretations. They contain contemplation from multiple dimensions.
Okay, my arm's too tired to keep up the bit.
If I were Thomas, that's how I'd explain it. But with you, I can be more honest. It expresses what I felt when I woke up the day after Ebb Day. Tides, the sun, the moon, heartbeats, erosion, gifts. Everything I had spoken about before materialized before me. They became one, breathing before me, sleeping peacefully. They were within reach. Outside of that, I incorporated some feelings from the depths of my heart. To be exact, it's a soft, fluctuating, warm and tranquil emotion. No, that's not right.
He suddenly corrects himself. Looking into my eyes, he smiles.
It's affection.
That was so cute. Oh, that was unexpectedly really cute. I really like that card. That was so sweet. I love him, Your Honor. I have so many mixed emotions. No, they really put us through. I can't believe it's free, first of all, because that had a lot of... I don't remember if Xavier's card was as lore heavy. But the thing I wrote down, which I was like, I don't know if I want to say this now, because I know we're going to get stuck in like a hour-long conversation. And mind you, it's 11:30, so I do need to go to sleep, because I have to go to the office tomorrow. But what I was thinking was, you know when he says he's lost his senses, does that have to do with whatever he did? Because he was like cast into the nether regions, you know what I mean, like hashtag Caleb. But he was like yeeted into another dimension, and then somehow he did something to come back. We don't know what he did to come back. Did he do something? Because we know, like, that he was going through it without getting... I don't want to get too spoiled. I'm trying not to spoil as much as I can, but, like, at this point, like, I kind of feel like stuff we've done on stream that I remember, I'm like, I kind of just... I think we're going to talk about it. So I would encourage you to see what we've done, maybe. And if you think it's something that you haven't heard of before, then I would suggest, like, maybe close your eyeballs. But I will cover my ears when the spoiler ends. You can tune back in, but for now I'm just gonna cover him. But so he was casted out into another dimension in main story, and then somehow he comes back, but before he went, he was in a really, really bad state. Like, wasn't his scales turning gray, and like his hair was losing color, and like all sorts of stuff. He was really like withering away. So clearly he was in like a bad state. Now, we don't know anything about his state when he came back, because it just kind of was like, oh, he's back. But like we haven't explored that yet. So I don't know if they're gonna do that through cards. I assume so. That's how they usually do it. Is they kind of... what I've noticed from Feverish Attempts specifically is the events of main story tend to like tie into the cards. I don't know if maybe we're gonna get like more of the lore from that in future Raf cards. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully. But we don't know what happened to him in that month, or I don't know why I thought it was a year. I fully argued with someone on YouTube, but like, no, it was a year. Apparently it was a month that he was away. But we don't know what he did in that month. We don't know what happened to him. We don't know how he came back. We don't know anything. We don't know how any of that came to be. So I don't know. I just think, like, did he sacrifice something? Did he like give part of himself to like come back somehow? Did he sacrifice something to come back? Because it's odd to me, because the last Ebb and Flow didn't touch on him losing senses. In fact, it seemed like all of his senses were heightened in Ebb and Flow. So it's interesting to me now that he's like, yeah, I can't see that good. And like in his birthday card, they're talking about how he can't see that well. And I'm like, I think he's done something. I do. I think he's done something. Cause it's weird to me that suddenly they're talking about how his eyes aren't working. And there's a lot of like focus on how his eyes don't work properly, and like specifically in this card she's touching his eyes. And he's talking about how he can't see colors anymore. And that's like a very Lemurian thing. Like, that was one of the questions in Nate's quiz, was how many colors can Lemurian eyes see? Also fits with Xavier's part of main story too, you're right. I don't remember, that's the thing, I don't remember Xavier's heartfelt gift, so I can't talk too much on that. I might replay, I know we've done it on stream, so I might replay it on my own time. But if that also, I don't know if that came out before main story either. I really can't remember the timeline of everything, but yeah, a lot of stuff to do with Xavier is like he sacrificed something also. So I don't know. I'm scared though. That's the thing. That's the issue that we're gonna. I think right now, you know how like in storytelling they have acts in like the hero's journey. It has like the battle. I think we've hit. This is why when people are like, "Oh, Lads is gonna finish soon," I'm like, I don't think so. I think that we're in the really early stages, because we're in the first battle of each of their journeys, and like I think with Zane and Silas we might have just hit their first like conflict. Maybe. I don't really remember Death and Rebirth, so that's another thing that I have to redo. Yeah, I think this is the first conflict in the game. And usually in storytelling, there's like a couple. So I think I have said for a long time, I think we're currently like 10% of the way into Lads. Because we don't really have a lot of information. There's a lot more questions than there are answers. And I don't feel like this is the type of game where they don't have the answers and they're just making shit up as they go along. I played a lot of games where it's like, I think they're just making shit up as they go along. This I don't feel like is one of them, because it is so well written. It might be a cash cow, I agree. It's very expensive. I mean, I'm trying to tell my friend at work to play it, and she's asking, because she's a Genshin player. So she was asking me, like, how expensive is it? And I'm like, honestly, probably, from my experience now with Vaka, probably the same amount of money you could sink into this game. Maybe less, though. Because I have to say also, like, when I explained to her, like, how much you get out of pulling a card in Lads, she's genuinely shocked. Like, when I tell her, like, you pull for a card and, like, for the myths, you get, like, an hour and a half to... Because I think you guys have told me that when you just play auto... I have never auto-played, like, a myth before, because I do them on stream, right? So I don't really know. But you guys have told me that it's 2 hours autoplay, which is crazy. It's crazy, actually. And I don't know, because when I was pulling for Vaka, you know the thing I was thinking? I wish that that game had tickets. They don't have tickets. Because when you play, and this isn't me shitting on Genshin, honestly, like, I'm only gonna spend money for Vaka. If I get another character, I get another character. I don't care. I only wanted to get Vaka, so I am literally not planning to ever spend money again because it's so expensive. And the thing is, there's no ticket, so you literally just have to rely on, like, the diamond top-up, which is crazy, the amount of money that you have to sink into it. And then you just get a character which, like, you can battle with. Sure, they're very strong, but compared to Lads, where you get... When I told her, like, when you pull for a banner... At 150 pulls, you can get a card, like a guaranteed. In Genshin, it's 180, right? So that's difficult to get to. Also, the amount of I know people complain about the amount of diamonds you get in this game. You get a lot of diamonds in this game. Like, they regularly give you, like, 1 pull, at least, right? It's very difficult to get it through grinding, I agree. But if you think about Genshin, for example, again, that's just the only other gacha game I've played so far, so that's all I have to compare it to. In Genshin, it's really, really difficult to get Primo Gems. Because I could play all day, I don't think I would get anywhere close. And I'm a new player too. At least in Lads, like, I managed to save like a good 64 60,000 gems. I haven't spent many. I mean, I've spent a decent amount of my gems as well, and I don't really buy them. I just collect them from whatever, and then I buy ticket packs. So, if you think I've still got, like, a stockpile of, like, 60,000 gems, like, that's a lot. And then not only that, but when I told her, like, yeah, you get a pose for a photo booth, she's like, you get a photo booth? I'm like, yeah, you get a photo booth. You get a full-length story. You get, like, and it's a visual novel, voice acted, fully. You get, like, secret times. You get a lot of free content, too. You get clothes and outfits, which, you know, I guess if you're, like, a Glint girly, you get a lot out of it. I'm not a Glint girly, but I use Glint for drawing references. So when I did, like, the Rafayel birthday fan art, I put the pose as close as I could get it in Glint. I tried it first in Glint just to see what the lighting and stuff would look like. And get close to their faces, check the details on them. Like, it's such, they give a lot. So when people shit on the game, I'm like, not to sound like I'm super up their butt crack, obviously there's a lot to be improved, but this game does give a lot. It is very generous. Compared to a lot of the other games I've seen, you get a lot from it. And like, a 2-hour full-length animated thing, and you know that like it's humans working on it because they will literally show you the people working on it. It's primarily like female run, made by women for women. We saw during that like conference how much thought they put into it. It's a fabulously done game. That's the thing is, like, I have always said, and I maintain this, I'm a very stingy person. I don't like spending money unless I feel like it deserves it. I would not drop the amount of money that I've dropped on this game if I didn't think it was worthy of it. I'll be very disappointed if anything I say turns out to be, like, wrong or, like, mixed up. But as far as I can see, they get professors to talk about gravity for Caleb's last myth. Like, there's so much that goes into it, so much research. It's insane. And like the amount of content you get, because not only, okay, you know what I was thinking? I was like, well, okay, if you compare it to the price of a book, I can see how it's like, it's very expensive, right? Because sometimes I spend so much money on some of these cards that I'm like, if you compare it to a book, but then I'm thinking like, okay, well, if I compare it to a manga, right? Like if I buy one volume of manga, it's £15. Okay. If I buy, like, a couple ticket packs, that's £15. But also, I can finish a manga in, like, 20 minutes. So, it is still very expensive, but it's... I think it's very well done. Why am I glazing infold again? What was the point of this? What was the point of this? Oh, yeah, because I don't think we're that far into the game, and also, I think the amount of work they've put into it, because weren't they developing this for, like... They've been developing this game, I'm pretty sure, before release for like 6 or 7 years. I think they'd get at least 6 or 7 years out of it, too. Of playtime. Because the other good thing about the cards is that you can replay them a bunch, too. Because if you think about a Lucio, like, you replay the card a bunch. With different outfits. I mean, I know that I replay a lot of the cards just to get a handle on the lore these days. Because a lot of the time before bed, I'm watching one of the cards to, like... understand the lore a bit better. That's why my lore knowledge has improved, because I'm studying before bed. I take my job very seriously. But no, I just think like how they've, especially how I think about the world building, bro. Like they gave Raph like ovulation cycle. They gave like they fully like, not only did they construct the world of Lemuria, it feels so realistic because you've got now this thing that affects all Lemurians. They're really fleshing it out and showing the impact, showing the history of how he's like felt about it before, how he feels about it now. They've got like a lot of world building when it comes to him to doing interviews to remind you that Raphael is like a famous painter. And I don't know, I think it's very well done. And the other thing I really like about this game is how they show and they don't tell. That's one thing I love about this game, because especially nowadays, I have a massive gripe with television these days, because a lot of it is like they tell you everything. Like when I was watching Stranger Things, I was like, why are they just standing around fucking yapping? they're like on the run. There's like a 25-minute scene. I don't know, it's probably shorter than that. It's like a 25 minutes, I'm gonna exaggerate. There's a 25-minute stream where they're just yapping to each other. I'm like, girls, can you get a fucking move on? He's gonna get you. Can you run? They like tell you, they're like, oh yeah, no, we have to do this because if we don't, then this is gonna happen. And it's like, oh my god, but that's crazy. What, like, show me them doing it. Show me a silent scene with no words of them running through the halls and him getting them. Show me. I found it when I was watching Percy Jackson. I was like, why are we having... They're on the run. There's like a 4-minute lore dump. Exactly. There's like a 4-minute lore dump, but they're like on the run from a Minotaur in like episode 1. And then they just... Percy and his mom are just sitting there like talking. Oh my god, we gotta run because... Run then! Get a fucking move on. Why are you standing around talking? In 4 minutes, they stood there and talked. I was like, he's not come up yet? It's been 4 minutes. How slow is this Minotaur? I know he can't see well, but damn. Anyway. I feel better about not pulling his rerun now. Caleb, you better come home in 10 pulls that MC's gonna call Zane Big Brother. Oh my god, Onita. I do not have an emote to sufficiently express my feelings. I do, it's just a big fat love heart. I'm wondering if that's what he means about Ebde being dangerous or if it's something else he's going through. I think it's a lot. Like, my thought process is that the story so far is chronological. At this point, the story is definitely chronological because we can see from... I always, like, refer back to Feverish Attempts because that's where I realized that, like, this is in chronological order now. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. The pull rewards make it worth it. I agree, yeah, because you get a bunch of free stuff. Essentially, like, you're gonna pull anyway to get the card. And then on the way there, you get a bunch of shit. So it's pretty good. Caleb's myth proves they've had this all planned out for years. 100% agree. I think, if I can be honest, knowing what I know from Haram about MLQC, I feel like that was a trial run. I do. I feel like that was a trial run for Lads. My only worry is that Lads is a trial run for something else. Then that's where it can get a little bit dicey with them doing EOS. Which I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. Silas's myth was like 4 hours. On auto? See, that makes it a bit more worth it. But then I'm like, you know what? The amount of money you spend on it is like, but it's what... I don't know. It's worth it because I think about all the artists working on it. I think about all the actors working on it. Voice actors in all the different languages. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I am like the one who's constantly screaming about how human creativity is important. So fuck it. If they're not using AI and it's all human made, take it. Take a significant chunk of my paycheck. I don't care. On the opposite side of modern TV doing show versus tell, I'm a Virgo. I've never heard of that. What's that? The writers obviously care about the story and characters. When I explain it to see, the thing is, we're all fans of it, right? For the most part, a lot of us are like, I know there's a couple people who are like just along for the ride, which shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Just for hanging out, you have no idea what's going on, so confused, and you're like, nah, this is fun. I'm good. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Hopefully. But yeah, it's different when you're trying to convince someone else to play it. Because when I'm talking to my friend about it, she's like, this sounds incredible. This sounds fucking insane. And I'm like, yeah, you have no idea. You literally have no idea. Kage, thank you for the thing, my boba. Enjoy a Caleb figurine. My god, it's very on brand. Genshin has way more characters. Oh my god, so many. It's probably like 50 characters. So yeah, if you pull for all of them, that's crazy. I mean, I guess in here you could argue that like you're pulling for every single card, which could add up, but like, and it does. But, I don't know, to me it's worth it. I don't know, it's worth it. It's worth it. I played a lot of gacha. Lads is the most generous, I agree. I'd rather have a shop than a gacha, but I get why it's this format, I do. I think, to be honest, like from a business standpoint, it makes the most money, and they need it. You need money to make products. Like, I think that's something that people forget. Obviously, yeah, we'd love for everything to be free, but in order for a business to run, they need money, because we're in a capitalistic society. So... Photobooth literally helped kickstart my inspiration again. It's so good for story building and brainstorming. Do you remember, I don't know if you were here, but there was a time when I did like a whole photo shoot for Caleb and my MC. of them growing up together, and I sat there and cried. And I was showing it on stream, getting so emotional. I was like, because you don't understand, like, he's the one who, like, bought her all the presents for her birthday. And, like, he's probably the person who taught her how to ride a bike. Like, you don't understand my and, like, there's that background with, like, the balloons tied to the bike. And I'm like, no, because can you imagine, like, he worked so hard to save up for a bike. And he was also a kid. And who was buying him presents? Nobody. And he bought her a gift for her birthday. And he always tried to make her birthday special. And I was getting so into it. The sister game around for 7 years. People have so much shame about spending money. Obviously, sometimes people can't control themselves, but if you can, it's your choice how much you spend. I agree. I mean, that's part of the reason why I started streaming it, because I was like, if I want to spend this much money, I might as well talk about it. You know, I might as well yap about the cards and, like, fucking find a community and, like, make something decent of it. And I'm glad I did. Happy anniversary, everybody. But I just needed someone to talk to about it, because I'm like, I can't hold this in. I can't. I need to talk about it. And I'm not good at sitting there typing. I'm like, I have to talk about it. Even if I can't finish a sentence, I gotta yap about it. I have to. I need somebody to talk to. And now I have all you guys to hold hostage for 3 hours a day and fucking yap about it. Another gacha I used to play, you had to rank the cards together for... Nah. No, I think I remember that one. Caleb is the first character to even be conceptualized. That's interesting. I'm just having fun. I have no idea who this guy is. Who the fuck is Rafayel? I'm about to go. It's a TV show about a 13-foot tall... 13-foot? 13-foot tall black man in Oakland, California that goes to wild directions. I'm interested, I think. It sounds interesting. That makes sense. Actually, no wonder he feels endgame too. Oh, okay. They're all endgame. Come on, let's not start the war. People say Xavier's endgame. I'm like, I think they literally all are. There's roots. Caleb figurine, hopefully of his new myth. Exactly. Oh my god, spoiler. I'm kidding. But TV shows by the director who did Sorry to Bother You. Never heard of it. Shout out. Try to get my sister to play until I realized how it tends to empty wallets. I showed my sister. Getting my sister to play this was so funny. My sister's 38 years old. Not a barrier. Okay? Single. Also not a barrier. I got her to sit there and she went through all of them. She was like, this one's your favorite, pointing at Xavier. I was like, no. But I see why you would think that. And then she goes to Rafayel and she's like, oh no, this one's your favorite. And I was like, why'd you say it like that? And then she goes to Silas and she goes, this guy's so scary. He looks like he's on drugs. I'm like, he's just tired. Like, he's got dark circles. Leave him alone. He's a little old. The fuck? And then, I'm not kidding, she went to I'm gonna show you what she did, because it's so funny to me. Mind you, she's such a hater. She was like, I don't get it. This is weird. She doesn't play video games, by the way. No one sent hate to my sister. My sister's so nice, okay? She's so cute. No one's allowed to be mean to my sister, except me. Thank you so much. She did this.
Whispering time again. A secret? Or a trick? Since you're the bait, I'm happy to fall for your trap.
This is so weird. She kept doing it in a cycle. Like, she did it like 5 times. I'm not kidding. It was so funny.
A secret?
She was sitting there being like, this is so weird. Why would you play this? Kept doing this exact one over and over again. I was like, I think you like Silas. And she's like, no, he's scary. Did it again. I'm like, I think you want to kiss him. It's okay. I want to kiss him too. I get it. I get it. She's like, I don't know, he's scary looking. Did it again. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, you know what, bet. I gotta go though, guys. It's midnight. I need to be up in 7 hours. Why would you play this? Are you seeing how pretty he is? Because, oh my god, he's so scary. I was like, you're giggling. What do you mean? I've never seen my sister giggle.
The real surprise.
27 years, bro. I've never seen my sister giggle like that over a man. She goes... I was like, I think you like him.
Whispering.
I think you do.
A secret?
My sister started mimicking Silas grunting, honestly based. Someone related the 6th...
I'm happy to
Ooh, I like that. 6 love interest to the 6 roots to Nirvana. That's fucking interesting. Oh my god, my mom says that Silas looks like a stripper. I was like, ah, he kind of is. Should I show my mom the dance video? I did show my mom the dance video. She was like, is this the one that looks like a stripper? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, mm-hmm. So about what I said, I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. I did unlock rapport with Xavier as well. So let me do that one. And then I'll bid you all farewell. I showed my best. I don't know why that said, I showed my balls Silas. And I was like, you did what? I showed my bestie Silas and he was immediately in. Period. I showed my bestie, Simi, Silent Poem. And, well, Simi now plays every day, so. I mean, how can you not like Silas in them gym pants? Oh no, I showed her the spring and flowers fit, and she goes, is that a stripper? And I was like, I'm sure if you ask.
I'll be able to see the stars tonight.
I don't know what you'll be able to see, babe. I don't know what you do in your spare time.
Why is there only half a heart? Now it's complete.
Bro!
Still wrong?
Are you done?
Yes. Time to check the results.
She goes, are you fucking slow? Just do what I'm doing. Old ass man. The fuck? You introduced her to them? No. You think my mom's gonna sit there and like watch? I don't think so. No, I just went through. She was like, I'm gonna show you what my mom said, okay? In this moment, I am my mother, okay? Just let me method act. That's a 14-year-old boy. He looks decent. That's a girl. He looks like a stripper. Ugh. I'm not kidding. She looks at Caleb and goes, ugh. I'm like, what about him made you go, ugh? What was that? Then, like a couple weeks ago, I showed, I had Caleb in the Colonel fit. My mom goes, he's a nice boy. I was like, so before he was, ugh. And now, he's a nice boy. Only when he's in the Colonel outfit.
Understood. Send it to Liam. I'll review it later.
That wasn't a request for you to start acting all Colonel bullshit. Stop it. Creepy. Scary! Why is he doing that? Why'd he start acting like the Colonel? Caleb's scary, man. Sometimes I'm like, is he in my walls? The fuck? If you ask nicely, he might strip. Where did the AirPods come from? I could not tell you. I could tell you, actually, very easily. Does this show my password? I didn't want to be in the house. I think it's in the Luna shop, I want to say. I love Xavier's outfit, I agree. Xavier's in my house. Leave. I need to get out. She thought she saw ghosts. Deadass. Ooh. I was like, what prompted that reaction? Oh shit, I need to do these two. Fuck. Okay, this is it, then I'm leaving. Oh god, I haven't even done this. Good lord. Are they in here? They are. They're in the... Oh, you have to pay diamonds for them. 30 purple diamonds for the AirPods. Are you higher in affinity with Xavier than I am? Xavier's my highest affinity. Thank you so much for the follow, Cody. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you had fun. I stream usually Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just so you know. Wednesdays is like an off day for me usually, but I sometimes come by. I let people know in the Discord. You don't have to join it, but that's like the best place to know if I'm going live. I mean, these streams are our version of going to the strip club together. Period. Guys been doing it together. It's our turn now. I'll chuck a couple dollars at them. You know, stop it. Honestly, shut up. Caleb, you're so scary. I'll show you my affinity and then I'm leaving in honor of my my thing. What you call it? This is Xavier. He's 150 and a bit. Zane, 147, almost 148. Rafifi. Oh, Raphael's finally above Xavier, thank God. Oh, it's because I ranked up his promise. Because I was like, I can't have Xavier be my number one. I can't. Xavier speed runs Affinity. I don't understand how he does it. I literally don't get it. Like, I R3, like, Legend of the Sea God. Lemurian Sea God. Legend of the Sea God. What is this? Lemurian Sea God. I R3'd that shit. Xavier, Dark Knight, R1. R1. How the fuck is he on the same level as Raph? I don't understand how he speedruns Affinity so quick. I have to, like, stop. I refuse to play kitty cards with him. I refuse to play the claw machine. I can't. Even then, he's at 150. I don't know why he's so high. Silas is almost at 126. And Caleb is at 116. He cheats? I think he does. I think Xavier's 147 for me. You gotta remember, I do, like, rank up cards and, like, I pull for every card. Like, I'm a little bit crazy. Don't compare yourself to me when it comes to Affinity. Because I know that I'm, like, I do too much. Don't check on your mini eggs. You're so sexy. Your mom and Simi might get along. My mom loves Simi. Why did Automod hide my message? I have no idea what the message was. I don't know. Your mom's funny. Thank you. She thought she saw a ghost. Caleb's in all our walls. I think so. Fake craft lover. Don't you dare. Literally, don't you dare. Don't say that to me. Save just comes from every 50-50. That might be it. I think a lot of his standard cards are ranked up. Did you make VIP already? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the... You did what? Oh, you choked on your mini eggs? Took on this dick instead. I'm sorry, this is disgusting. Xavier does steal my 50-50s, you're right. I don't know why Xavier's so high up. I will not, I have long said, sorry, Cordia, I'm sorry, that probably sounds like I was being so mean. I have said that I don't want to say if I get VIP or not, because I'm embarrassed by it. It's not embarrassing, but it would just for me, it would just feel like, hey girl, you gotta sit down. But I have said that if I ever get the VIP box, I will then unbox it on stream. I will not confirm or so it hasn't happened yet, so I will not confirm or deny anything without a lawyer present. My reflex is good for that. Okay. By the way, I might not see you. We'll talk. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I will celebrate. Let's call this my anniversary week, because I think it's honestly, like, my anniversary is very important to me, just because of, like, saying thank you to you. Oh shit, that's what I wanted to do. I'm so stupid. I was gonna do a giveaway. Before anyone gets excited, I was gonna do an art giveaway for my anniversary. I completely forgot, and I had people here today. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I was gonna do a giveaway for artwork that I was gonna do, like, a little thingy for all the people who have supported me for the last year, that, like, I have, like, a list of, like, my top viewers that I can find, and I was like, I want to do something, but I want to do something for everybody as well. I'll just tell you guys who are here, because, you know, if you're still here, you probably like hanging out here, so, but I was gonna do something to say thank you, where I will do, like, an art giveaway, so I don't know when to do it now. I might have to set a date and, like, promote it places, huh? Because then people can come and actually join. But I was gonna do, like, I'm not great at art, but I will draw something as good as I can. Preferably lads related, just because it's my lad's anniversary. But if you don't want something else, if you want, like, any, like, anime or whatever else. But my idea was to do, like, a couple artwork for a couple people. I think, like, for 3 people. For now, if I have time, I think, like, 1 to 3 would be, like, a good promise, because I tend to, like, overpromise and underdeliver, which I don't want to do. So I will do that. Either I could do it in the Discord maybe, or I could do one on stream, one in Discord, one in YouTube, something like that. So I will probably do the Discord one first, see how that goes, and then if it goes well, we'll do a Twitch one and a YouTube one. Damn, I'm so stupid, because I was thinking about, like, what could I do for my anniversary. I can't believe I forgot that I wanted to do that. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. But I will do something. Because unfortunately, I'm not, like, I don't know, like, how shipping would work with other countries and stuff like that, but artwork I know I can provide. So I will do that if people want it. But we'll do the Discord one first. Hopefully that's a nice way to give back. There was a lot to do today. I know! I got a little overwhelmed, but still I should remember things. But I appreciate it. Maybe I'll do next stream? Would that be okay? Could I do... Because I think I'm streaming tomorrow. Friday I'm doing the Genshin live stream special program. I've been asked to react to that one. Then tomorrow would be the next Lads Day. So maybe we can do it tomorrow. I'll try and see at work how I can set it up. And then we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow. If you would like to come for the giveaway. Art giveaway. You can see my artwork on Instagram. That's not me promoting myself. Although, where else should I promote myself if not my own stream? But if you would like to see it, then feel free to check it out. I did enter the Rafayel birthday competition. It's not great, but I'll do my best. I'll put more effort in if it's for someone else. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And thank you again for a whole year. I appreciate it very much. And I will also, if you want to see any specific statistics, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'm happy to just post the default statistics of the past year. It made me tear up when I saw it. Because again, I've never really been consistent at anything. So this is like very cool. What time are you usually on? Usually I aim to be on from like, I want to say like 8 UK time. So 3 p.m. EST. And then I try to finish at like 10:30 usually. So 5:30 EST. Sometimes I end up at 6. Finishing at 6 EST. But yeah. Usually I try to do like 2.5 to 3 hours. Today was different. But yeah, I would love to have you back, but there's never any... Listen, I'm not one of those people who's gonna be like, you must be here or I'll crash out. I'm not like that. If you can make it, awesome. If you can't ever make it, I get it. You're not held at gunpoint to be here, ever. I just appreciate people want to come and hang out with me. Because that means a lot to me. My love language is quality time, so it always means a lot when people want to come hang out. But thank you so much for 1 year of Lads. I hope we have at least one more, if not many more. Tani super chill and cool. Oh my god, thank you! I've always wanted to be super chill. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, though. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, not to get, like, sappy, but I never really had people who wanted to hang out with me. So, like, it's nice that now I get to be like, oh my god, I can, like, go online and talk to my friends. It's nice. You know? It was so fun. I did not even see us past 1 a.m. Oh my god, a European! Are you European? A European! Another one! I've collected you and put you in my pocket. But thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the little guys. He's cute. And thank you to all my friends for hanging out also. Thank you for all the hype train, for the subbies, and for the biddies. That's very sweet of you. You never have to do any of that. But I appreciate it. Are you gay or European? Or both? Happy Pride Month. Happy 10th anniversary again. Thank you for the stream. Thank you! Thank you for hanging out. I love you all very, very much. I'm just gonna leave because I'm very tired. But I appreciate you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow for more Lads. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe we do some like 4 stars in lore. That's a good... My throat's healed, so maybe we can do some world underneath. Something like that. But thank you all very, very much. I love you all very, 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 very super duper much. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.